guys like pizza? I know I do. I love pizza. I'm Italian. I'm disappointed that since I moved out here to the West Coast, there is not a real authentic East Coast Italian style pizza out here. Would you like to have a pizza party with me? Mamma mia! Make it a pizza pie! Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie! Turn on the ovens! Mozzarella! And delicious! Take the dollars and roll it out, toss in the air! Pizza pie! Make it a pizza pie! Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie! Pizza pie! Delicious! Pizza pie! Pizza pie! Pizza pie! Turn on the ovens! Salvano cheese, Salvano greasy shit, crazy meat, weird sauce. The sauce has these big chunks of tomato that are very well seasoned that are really good. Turn on the ovens and burn all the pizzas. Mamma mia! Make it a pizza pie! Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie! Turn on the ovens. Mozzarella! And delicious! Take the dollars and roll it out, toss in the air. Pizza pie! Make it a pizza pie! Greasy shit. Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie! Weird sauce. Pizza pie! Delicious! Pizza pie! Pizza pie! Pizza pie! Mamma mia! Make it a pizza pie! Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie! Turn on the ovens. Mozzarella! And delicious! Take the dollars and roll it out, toss in the air. Pizza pie! Make it a pizza pie! Greasy shit. Pizza pie! Felipe! Pizza pie! Cheese. Pizza pie! Delicious! Pizza pie! Weird sauce. Pizza pie! Crazy meat. Pizza pie! Turn on the ovens. Now on to the more exotic seasonings. These seasonings are catered more towards Italians. If you're not Italian, you don't like these kind of seasonings, you don't have to use them. But I'm Italian and I love it.
Now what does the sugar do in the sauce?
Adds sweetness, adds a contrast. If you don't, it's all going to be tartness, and you won't have any
It's
kind
going to
of
be
sweetness
acidity
to
from
the sauce.
tomatoes.
Right, you'll have
And then
tart,
spice.
tart and it's acid and nothing else. Alright, so now we got to stir all that in, and then we add our final ingredients, and then the meat.
This one's for all my baby girls.
Italian wife. Italian wife. Italian bills. Italian dark side flip. Italian wife. Italian wife. Italian chill. Italian can't give her a pill. I'm half kind of European mix. European style, Asian fusion style tips. Greasy hair. Pasta once a week. Authentic style, Asian fusion style, Italian.
Guess what else we're going to add?
What?
Sausage. Italian sausage. That's going to go in here too.
I love sausage. I have had many varieties.
Italian wife. Italian wife. Italian bills. Italian dark side flip. Italian wife. Italian wife. Italian chill. Italian can't give her a pill. Why do you pretend to be Italian? I don't. I'm not full-blooded Italian. That'd be ridiculous for me to claim. I'm a quarter Italian. I am 1/4 Polish, and then I'm half kind of European mix.
This one goes out to the one and only, the big cat, the fat cat. Big ups. I first saw you in Burger King. You took 2 seats 'cause that ass is way too big. Had a boyfriend, I realized, but you told him lies with your raccoon eyes. The DoorDash is here. wipe away your tears. Got you extra fries, and they taste just right. Have no fear, there's no trolls here. Devin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Devin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Take you power walking on the beach, feasting on some sushi like you were the queen. Let me run some errands while you sleep. I can watch you play Skyrim all day this week. Have no fear, there's no trolls here. Devin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Devin made you cry with those raccoon eyes.
In reality, like I tell you guys, every day when I wake up, that's the best day of my life. I feel like this next day is awesome. I have a beautiful wife who I love so much. She loves me and a family, and Jasper, and you know the things we get to do together. You know, I definitely want more time with them and more family time. But I absolutely love my life today compared to how it used to be. Seriously, all those years back then, you'd be like, it's a whirlwind of crap. It was me. And by the way, I've told you guys about my past. I used to drink way too much. I would be drinking constantly, all the time, because I was so stressed out. Honestly, when I started with this whole thing, I was depressed many years ago, a decade ago. I didn't like my life or anything. And basically, liquor was the way to kind of get through that. It was, I hate my life. I hate who I am. So let me just drink it all away and just keep pumping out fucking YouTube videos. I don't have to do that shit anymore. Like I'm happy with who I am. You don't understand is that most of my haters and detractors are not big time guys on YouTube. Let's say I singled out one person who I felt really was harmful to me in my business for what they had said over the years, and I sued them for defamation or slander or whatever it is. Realistically, $sign amount, it's like you just fucking not.
I'ma tell you all about the snort guy. Man, baby, bitch, boy with no balls. Filed bankruptcy, but lied up on his court docs. Lives in the gated community with his son hard times. And a fucking pet horse, bro. But before I let go, let's go back in time and rack our minds to a day where Phil wasn't past his prime. To the good old days in the arcade, spending all his dimes just to pass the time. Cause at the time he was acting fine, wasn't asinine, still last in line. But hadn't really gotten to the point where he was an asshole. Oh wait, that's a lie. He was always a bitch boy, little miss bitchy, little miss hissy, sissy fit. Cause he couldn't get that Wolverine toy. If it walks like a bitch and acts like a bitch and dressed like a bitch, he probably a bitch. I'm wondering if they log in seems like a possible switch, but not for the stint he can swallow a dick. And all the dents that be following him, fuck the whole damn lot of them. I'm calling in this audible, I'm calling it. This shit shouldn't even be possible. Better call that goddamn hospital, cause we gonna have a problem if we let this piggy off the hook. We slap him like a hockey puck and Jaha just to fuck him up. And by the way, you're a closet cuck, sprouting off that gobbledygook like a lizard human probably would. Got caught beating off on camera, I hope to God it was good. Really worth that loss you took. Bitch looking ass out here robbing off folk. We better clap back, get her right back and bodying good. Hey Phil, whatever happened to Howard and Rambo? Had them driving Civics, taking care of business. Well, you were out getting it, shopping for a Lambo. You didn't really get it if it wasn't there to get it. I'll admit it, you don't even wanna be in the same boat. $100 each to the homies that were keeping you up. Goddamn, you're a lame-o. Project 7 was garbage, so regarded. Even Derek wanna watch it. And speaking of Derek, his Twitter feed, you best not share it. Or his Facebook, or Insta, or Snapchat. Goddamn, that shit's scary. He should be in a mortuary. PDF file that ignores his parents. Goes online and sims for women. No JOI, just mind your business. Fast forward to the present, Phil still be begging. Telling his dents he needs their buying. Still be lying, still drinking on that whale-tail gin, cause that's the shit he's used to buying. I'm inclined to show up at his house and set that bitch on fire. Dressing in that woman's sweater, call that shit designer. Shopping at the Baby Gap, that's probably his supplier. I'm calling Kool-Aid girl to try to get this man a diaper.
Yeah, with your Campbell's chicken noodle soup looking at his face.
Fuck you, DSP and all that shit you say. Fuck you, I hope you make less than $1 a day. Fuck you, DSP and all that shit you say. Fuck you, DSP, I'm about to storm the gates. I'ma tell you all about the snort guy. Man, baby, bitch, boy with no balls. Filed bankruptcy, but lied up on his court docs. Lives in the gated community with his son hard times.
Now all of a sudden, the camera has been turned back at him. And he's like, wait, no. What do you mean, wait, no? It's your turn, bro. This beat is so Chino. I'm about to go medieval on this American tech reviewer. He's a fucking pedo. Discord server of unspeakable evil gooning out to cuties. Then sweep it up. Like Vito, your bank account's approaching zero. So you hacked into Jay's PC and took his De Niro. Your parents take care of your kids on the D-Lo. Don't listen to your mom, because what the fuck does she know? Make believe making beats in your parents' home. But make believe don't mean shit on the streets of Rome. Manic episode, now you feel incredible. Do something regrettable, maybe something federal. Your Dropbox is full of photos that are questionable. Don't give a fuck, time to slam another edible. Playing Elden Ring and smoking dope. Stressed by an iPad from Best Buy so you could cope. I would tell you to jump, but you'd break the rope. It's because you're too fat. Now you get the joke. This goes over your head like Evil Knievel. You're acting kind of emo. Cry harder like a baby. Bambino, you're just a childish capo. But I am Gambino. Don't you know who I am? I won work place at Eva. Time to bring up another Zeno. Say hello to the little friend of Pacino. This is Vegas, son. I'll send you back to Reno. There's only room for one mob in this casino. Hello, my name is Phil Burnell, more commonly known as DSP or Darkside Phil on the internet.
My saving grace, my wife, is the reason why I'm so happy. Now, of course, I'm getting emotional, but did you see how angry I was before I met Kat? You saw how angry I was, right? Everything before her was another life. And everything since I met her has been the best life. My life is so much better because of my wife.
I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really that money. That money.
Get that ass thing. Can't do it. I can't take this anymore, man. Take it.
secure the airlock and prepare the escape pods. Your Highness, the transmission we received. What is it they've sent us?
Tips.
Well, hello. What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Duty in the house. And my apologies. I actually was supposed to take down that intro. I did reach out to Pixar Animation to get that edited, so hopefully Cobes will be gone and he could definitely rest in peace. And we'll definitely add another locale there. So Medieval, we're good. Just it's a little delayed. For some reason, YouTube's a little delayed today, but I'm here. Where's that Puerto Rican princess? There he is. What's up, everybody? Yeah, Duty is here. Yeah, and definitely we have to say again, Rip Cobes. Hopefully he's doing good in the afterlife, wherever he is.
To pay my bills.
Yeah, no.
Back for another meaningful, positive podcast.
Yes. This, by the way, it's going to be a short one. Now, I know I say this every stream, but it's going to be a short one. Duty actually has to get out of here really quickly. I'm lucky if I can get an hour here, so but I wanted to jump on because, of course, it's a lot of fun. It's good, man. I've been enjoying streaming. It's been fun, really. I'm going to be honest. I've had more fun streaming than posting videos. I don't know if anyone's noticed this, but my output of videos has actually shrunk. I used to do like 10 videos a day. And now I barely do like 4 or 5 videos. You know, some of that is because the summer still has been kind of boring. We're in a bit of a low. There's not much going on. Kino didn't stream yesterday. Those lazy fucking turds. They didn't stream. So, you know, there's not much going on. But, you know, what happens if I don't do something, then I get a little lazy. And, you know, it gets comfortable. So, you know, if you stream what I stream? I stream 3 days a week. If I don't stay consistent with that or do it a little bit more, I get lazy and then, you know, it gets boring and I'll stop doing it. So I figured I had about an hour and a half to do this podcast. Might as well jump on and say what's up to everybody. That's right. That's right. And big up. Before we go on, we did get some momentum early. So I want to give a shout out to those individuals who have been supporting the stream. Big up. So Laughing Mob.
That money, I really do.
Laughing Mob. Thank you for the 5, brother.
I watch you, Robust and Snort Hogan. Great work.
2 good choices, brother. 2 good choices. So first of all, thank you, brother. Laughing Mob, thank you, brother, for the 5. Just in case, you know, I'm Laughing Man, Laughing Mime. Yes, we are aware, brother. We're definitely aware. And you know, our first segment before we move on after the momentum is we're gonna have to call out a few people because I think it's time for Duty to start demanding allegiance. That's right. You guys are gonna have to start pledging your allegiance to Duty. And I think I'm gonna call out one person in particular today, and that's Mr. Jinx. Mr. Jinx is in the chat, and yeah, he's gonna get called out. We're gonna bring him up in front of the congregation, and we're gonna browbeat him. That's right, because he needs to explain himself. But we'll get to that shortly. And then Ice, thank you, Ice, for being a member for 8 months, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Love how Phil said MineCraft is running its core. You mean Ryan? He couldn't milk it anymore. The support dried up. That's what Phil really meant. And I mean, he got a good run out of it. I mean, if it wasn't for 2 or 3 dents coming in every stream and wailing out and getting to the $150 goal, he would have wage quit it months ago. The sad part is he finally got a bathroom in his MineCraft house. He finally got a bathroom. The problem is, though, is that he has a working toilet in his MineCraft house, but the toilets in his house are still broken. That's right. But the funny part of that stream was the end of it. The end of it was pretty funny, where apparently Phil's trying to still make friends, like the idiot he is. He's still trying to make friends, he went ahead and raided someone, and the guy pretty much kind of clowned on Phil. He kept calling him DPS versus DSP, and it was quite funny. Now, I don't know who the user's name is. If someone has the user's name, maybe we could check out his Kick channel to see what else he had to say about Phil. But it sounded like he was ready to clown on him and try to make some money off of his back. So it should be good. We'll definitely check that out. And then, of course, Marvin Griffin, thank you, brother, for the 5. Much appreciated. Back for another meaningful podcast. Yes, all these podcasts are meaningful. We don't do anything unless it's meaningful. So thank you, brother. I appreciate that. And then, real quick, Mr. Gorehow 5160, thank you, brother, for being a member for 2 months. Big ups to you too, brother. I appreciate that. And then Marvin again with some more momentum. Thank you, brother, for the 2. I watch you, Robust and Snorhogan. Yeah, bro, there are a lot of great content creators out there, man. There's so many content creators out there. You know, you got, that being said, you have Brand Dude, you have Broside Phil, Snore Hogan. There's so many. Even the OGs, you know, like Snort Burnell. She still makes great content. It's been amazing. So we're in the what's it called? We're in the mecca of great content creators. I think we have more content creators now that are more creative and better than any other time in the Vortex. So big ups, thank you. And then lastly, Supreme Commander, brother, thank you for being a 1 minute event investor. Oh, you just by the way, he just became a member, so that counts towards the goal, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right. Yes, big ups to let's not forget Memology. Memology is the goal. Memology though, you know what? Memology too, he hasn't been posting that many videos either. He's been more focused on his political channel than his DSP stuff. Like, he might put one video out a couple days. No, Ex Mortis is coming back, by the way. No. Ex Mortis is back.
Money, I really do. I need that money.
Ex Mortis is back. He posted something regarding Cobes.
See the clip of Phil shitting on fam.
On his fam? Shitting on... I did see a clip where, you know, it was an old clip where he talked about his parents, how stupid they are. I did see that. That was on Twitter, I think. Yes, Radical Jaws, I appreciate the 279, brother. Thank you very much. No. Ex Mortis is back.
Subs.
Ex Mortis is back, by the way. So big ups to Ex Mortis. I actually watched all of his videos, his documentary on Phil. It's like 20 videos. They're amazing. They're great videos. He's back. He did a tribute to Cobes on his channel, and he said he's going to be creating more videos. So he should be back soon. So shout out to Ex Mortis. Yes. Don't forget, Kino Casino's good. I mean, I enjoy them for their Phil content. It's pretty funny. I don't know how much longer that's gonna last, but you know, the last few times they've done Kino Casino, the last time Kino's done Phil, they've kind of, I don't know, phoned it in a little bit. I think the issue is that they leave Phil for last. And by the time they get to Phil, they're kind of tired. So, or, you know, not tired, but they've been streaming for 5-6 hours. So the energy level is a bit, it's less than your normal energy level. So I don't know, maybe start doing Phil early or in the middle of the segments. I'm not going to tell Aquino to do their stuff, but it is what it is. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for the early momentum. Thank you. And Simple Shane, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you for your highlighted. So we got some momentum on Kick. So thank you, brother, for the moral support. I got paid on the 20th, so I spent all my money on WWE Champions. So I can, bro, it's all good, man. Moral support is just as good as normal support. So it's all good. But I appreciate it. Well, I'm glad. By the way, anyone on Kick, you can do highlighted messages. You can also do you can request a soundbite, and then you can request like a song on the playlist. So yes, very interesting. Yes, Duty appreciates all kind of support. It doesn't matter. I enjoy that you guys are there. Hey, that's right. I enjoyed there. Oh, real quick, just a quick bit of news. Did you hear that Snore Hogan sent Petey that picture of? Yeah. I did, sadly. Our boy Snort Hogan be trolling on PWR. I don't find PWR interesting enough to troll him, so I don't even bother him. Duty, he turned it into a dead horse. Phil can only hope for new humility. Yeah, that's definitely true. Definitely true. Rich is on point to another 50 pound. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I know weight loss is hard, so I'm not gonna shit on a guy for trying to lose weight, but you know, you gotta really work it, man, to lose weight, and you gotta cut back on a lot of the garbage that you put into your stomach, man. Really do. All right, so before we get going, let's do the first segment. Where is Mr. Jinx? Mr. Jinx, please, I'm requesting you to step up in front of the congregation. So, Mr. Jinx, according to Duty Spreadsheet, you haven't been on my stream since June 7th. What is going on with that? Where have you been? Where have you been, Jinx? You used to be a regular. You used to come in and chat it up and say positive stuff. You used to say positive, meaningful stuff in the streams, and then you just disappear without telling anyone. Now, I don't mean to scare my viewers, but yes, I track every single one of you. I see when you guys are on other streams. Mr. Jinx, I've seen you on That Being Said. I've also seen you, brother, on WPIG and Raw Phil. What's going on? Brother, what's going on? I need you right now to tell me where have you been, and I need a good explanation. And if I don't get it, you're getting demodded and sent to Ban World. I'm gonna treat you like Iron Chef Sakai. Hurry up, brother, or you better hurry the hell up. If not, I'm gonna make you send me an email. Radical Jaws, brother, lost 50 pounds this year. Big ups, brother. Still overweight, but feel constantly. It's alright, brother. As long as you try, man. As long as the scale goes down, it's all good. You should be proud of yourself, brother. So let's give a big round of applause for Radical Jaws for losing weight. Big up. Yeah. All right. So Jinx. Yes, we're calling out Jinx. We're calling out Jinx for not being for not engaging on the stream. So why haven't you been talking? What's going on? You don't say hi, Duty, on streams. You don't say anything. Like you're just silent. You're quiet, brother. And then I see you on That Being Said. I seen you WIPIG. I see you on Raw Field chatting it up, talking, you know. And then you apparently come on my stream and say nothing. You eat too much. You're dude. Big ups, brother. They have the internet in Afghanistan. Are you military? If you are, brother, big ups to you. You eat too much, brother. I'm gonna give you a round of applause, brother. Shout out to Afghanistan. Yes. Exactly, Dag. Not even a simple sub. Not even a simple sub, Duty. Or what's up, chat? You don't even have to talk to me, Jinx. You should at least talk to the chat. Why are you hating on Duty like that? What's going on, brother? I don't know, man. All right, I'm gonna do a poll right now. And I need you guys to respond. Should I accept Mr. Jinx' lame answer? All right, here it is. Here's a poll. Let's. This will determine Mr. Jinx' fate, whether he gets sent to Ban World or whether we allow him to chill with us. Because I'm telling you right now, Duty's getting tired of all the nonsense. I'm gonna start demanding allegiance. You're gonna have to start demanding, and I'm gonna set up a website where you're gonna have to put your license. You have to put your license and identify yourself. God damn it. No, I'm kidding. All right, I'm just fucking with Mr. Jinx. By the way, I'm just fucking with Mr. Jinx. Mr. Jinx is a cool guy. I know he's been chilling here. He's been a little quiet. I just assume he's probably working and can't chat. It's all good, brother. I'm just joking with Mr. Jinx. Let's give Mr. Jinx a round of applause for being a good sport. Yeah, audit. God damn it. Zoomer needs to gain 50 pounds. Good lord. I'm good where I'm at. I'm actually 189. Duty lost 4 pounds. I'm 189, but some of that is because I haven't been feeling well, so I haven't been eating much, so that's why I lost a couple pounds. It's mostly water weight, but I'm 189. I haven't been 189 in a long fucking time. I look kind of sickly, though. My wife actually came to me yesterday, and she saw me without my clothes, and she was like, "You look sickly." And I was like, "What do you mean I look sickly?" She was like, "You look dried out. Like you look like you're starving yourself a little bit." And I was like, "No, I'm not starving myself. I just don't feel good, and I really haven't been eating that much." So then, of course, she pointed out and she said, "Yes, you're starving yourself, you idiot." So I was just like, I'm not in the mood to eat anything. You know what I mean? So I'm like 189 now. I look like Dark Side Phil. Correct. Yes, the sexy beast that is Dark Side Phil. We look like twins. No, Duty looks very, very good. Very, very sexy. Very sexy. It's just, I look a little dried out. I don't know. Well, it's all right. I guess I'll feel better. All right, so let's get into it, folks. Now that we Duty got to slurp up all this juice. Yeah, definitely do. So real quick, speaking of water, Duty got to drink some water. The wife read me the riot act last night. After she saw that, in her words, that I look sickly, she was like, "All right, you need to drink more water. You blah 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 blah." So, Diddy, I was like, "Whatever. All right, I'll just whatever. Just stop bitching at me. Just put the water there and I'll drink it." So, Duty just drunk some water out right now. So, all right. So let's get into it. We had enough fun at the very beginning of the stream, so we're definitely gonna check out Phil. Like I said, Phil's content's been a little dry lately. There hasn't been much going on. The big running theme, of course, is Phil trying to avoid playing Metal Gear Solid. And why exactly is he trying to not play Metal Gear Solid? Well, we all know why. We all know that our boy Phil is a punk bitch, and he's scared of any criticism. He's scared of people laughing at him. And last night, he actually led on to the real reason. Now, of course, he's been giving all of these fucking lame-ass excuses. Oh, yesterday he even tried to invoke Kojima's honor. We can't play Metal Gear Solid. We can't play Metal Gear Solid because it will hurt Kojima's vagina if we play it. He literally said that yesterday. He did. He said that yesterday. I mean, come on, brother. You're simply grasping at straws. And he threw everything out there. He said, "Oh, well, I already played it twice. I already did a redemption run. If I play Metal Gear Solid, I won't be able to play those other games," which is bullshit. I mean, he just wage quit Minecraft. So that's an opening there, right? So what's the deal, Phil? What's the deal? I'm telling you right now, if he doesn't play Metal Gear Solid, everyone in this chat, everyone on the internet, everyone on Twitter should just mock him to no end for being a little bitch, okay? Just being a little bitch. He's so scared that people are going to mock him. He's scared of Evil AJ, that's right. Evil AJ traumatized this little bitch. He traumatized him to the point where he won't even touch a genre of games. Anything stealth, Phil tries to avoid like the plague. And, streams like that make me laugh. They do make me laugh. You know why? Because it exposes Phil for being a liar. It really does. It contradicts everything he said in the past. And when he starts talking about, Minecraft, and I'm not Minecraft, when he starts talking about Metal Gear Solid, and of course bringing up all the fucking excuses, fuck off with that, brother. Really, fuck off with that. So we're gonna watch it. Let's watch the video from yesterday. This is from his podcast. And Hideo Kojima does make an appearance. So shout out to Kojima for coming on Duty's video. I appreciate it. Let's watch this. It's like a 9-minute video. It should be really quick. So let's watch it, and then we're gonna watch the wage quit from last night's Minecraft stream. And then apparently someone that Phil's trying to be friends with mocked him, which is really good. We're gonna watch that.
Really up to you. Let's see what people have to say.
Shout out Kojima-san. Shout out Kojima-san.
And we'll go from there.
Cool. Let's give Kojima some love in the chat, brothers. Let's give Kojima. Shout out Kojima.
What else is coming out? Okay. Well, this Thursday is Metal Gear Delta Snake Eater. This is the modern re-release,
the successor
of Metal Gear Solid 3.
Hey, Elaine, love you, girl.
Okay.
How you doing? Hope you're doing
Kojima
well.
is not involved whatsoever. And in fact, Hideo Kojima is a bit miffed that Konami is going to resell his work without his involvement. All right? He's outright said, I have no involvement. I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to look at it. I want nothing to do with it. He's kind of upset. And admittedly so. It's his work. It's his baby. And Konami will infinitely get to make money on it forever while he gets nothing now.
I bet you any amount of money. I bet you any amount of money that Phil's going to say that every time he talks about Metal Gear Solid, right, it makes Kojima go downstairs and cry. How much money is Phil going to say that? I bet Phil will eventually say that. All right, guys, I'm tired of talking about Metal Gear Solid. Don't you know that every time I bring it up, Kojima goes downstairs and cries? He's literally laying there with Fat Cat crying. I bet you he's going to use that. He's going to say it. I guarantee it. Mark it down on the books.
Which is pretty messed up to think about, don't you think?
No.
In addition.
No. Why do you give a fuck? Why do you give a fuck about any business dealings that he had or breakup or whatever? Who gives a fuck? It's just business. Kojima likes to do shit his ways. Konami said, no, we don't want to do it this way. We want to do it this way. So Kojima said, fuck you. And then Konami said, fuck you too. And that's it. And sadly, Kojima doesn't own the IP. The IP is owned by Konami. So, I mean, I love Kojima. I like his games and everything. I think he's very talented. But it's not his IP. It's not. You know, if Konami wants to do it a certain way, then you need to kind of bend and do it that way. You know, or you need to try to buy the IP yourself if you care about it that much. But I don't know. But anyway, Phil doesn't give a shit. Phil really doesn't give a fuck. This is just Phil. This is just Phil feigning distress for Kojima because he doesn't want to play the game. That's really what it is here.
This port apparently is not very good. People are saying that the graphical performance is poor. It has severe stuttering and frame droppage in many different parts of the game that make it feel like it's really not much of a remastered experience at all. That it actually is kind of a botched port.
It's not the successor.
Outside of that, people are saying it actually is fun to play.
He is scared of
hey, you can play Metal Gear Solid 3 again on modern platforms, which is great, but that there is a disappointment factor there, right? So, this one, I'm on the...
Wait a minute. Didn't this motherfucker play a janky-ass Star Wars Jedi... Not Fallen Order, the second one. The second one for Jedi Fallen Order, the sequel. Didn't he play that shit on release? And that shit was a buggy fucking mess. That stuttered. It was terrible. The frame rate... Yeah, everything was terrible in that fucking game. No, not Outlaw. Jedi Survivor, yes. He played Jedi Survivor. And that shit was... Remember when he played the frog? That was the first mini-boss he played, and he couldn't beat the frog. It took him 2 hours to beat the frog, and that was because it was so janky and fucked up. He didn't quit the game there and said, well, you know what? I'll come back to it when they fix it. No, he just plowed through the game and played it as is. So, what are you talking about? And the other thing, Phil, you have a PC. Your PC should be able to run... Metal Gear Solid. It should be able to run a PS. What's that? Well, Metal Gear Solid was a PS2 game. It should be able to run it without any graphical issues. But again, he's looking for any potential, you know, wiggle room to get out from playing this fucking game.
On the fence about. Here's the thing. I'm not opposed to playing it.
Sure,
really not. I'd be down to play it again. But number one, are people going to be upset that I'm playing this game and supporting Konami when Konami is basically at odds with Hideo Kojima? I mean, morally, if you like Kojima, you probably should not buy this collection. Or, excuse me, this remake, right? Kojima outright said, I'm upset about it. I'm not going to be involved in it. I'm not going to make money off of it. And I'm not going to talk about it. So, if you buy...
Yes, I can see frame rate. I have an issue with my eyes. I have an issue with my vision. So, I think I talked about this before. I've had vision problems since I was a child. Very young, and then I was in a motorcycle accident when I was 15. I was on a dirt bike and got plowed by a 1970 Monte Carlo. It was like a 72 Monte Carlo, and my eyes got pretty fucked up. So my right eye, there's a little delay in my sight on my right eye versus my left eye. So sometimes if I quickly turn real quick, like if I dart my eyes from right to left, I get a blur effect on my right eye. It's nothing I can do to fix that. It's just, it is what it is. It's not severe, but I notice, you know, like I can notice that it's there. So anytime something is 30 frames, 30 FPS, or dips, even if it's 60, I notice it significantly. Yeah, I do have a lagging eye. I do. Like my eye doesn't lag. Like I can, you know, I don't have a problem with cross-sightedness or anything, but it's just the way my brain processes the image. And it's only for fast-moving things. It's not like normal. It's not like normal vision stuff. Like right now, I'm looking at the screen, everything is fine. But if something darts through my line of sight quickly, I see a slight little blur. It's not a lot. So whenever there's frame dips and stuff like that, I can see it. I could see it. So any game, I'll give you one example. Like Fallout 76, I played it, and I swear to God, I was gonna beat somebody's brain in. I was so pissed off because I wanted to play Fallout 76, but the lag and the drop in frame rates. I mean, there were times where that shit dipped to like 15 frames per second, and it was god awful. Now, I didn't sit there and bitch and cry like Phil does. You know, I don't bitch and cry like Phil does. I just shut the game off and waited till they patched it or, you know, got it fixed. Yeah, Duty has rollback netcode eyes. And the thing is, it's my right eye. It's my right eye. When I had the accident, my eye was shut. My eye was shut literally for about a month. So, yes. Everybody get it. Let's get some cue some white run for Duty in the chat.
Play this game again, you're lining Konami's pockets for basically a kind of rush job, hack job remaster that's not very good, just so you can play Metal Gear Solid 3 again. So that's the thing. Like, if you guys wanted me to do it, I would do it, but understand that there's some questionable issues.
Thank you, Shade.
here.
I appreciate it.
All right, to be honest, there are. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, every time I play a Metal Gear Solid game, it seems like the internet explodes. I don't know why, but it just seems like it does. Like, I don't play these games often. I think I played Metal Gear Solid 3 twice. Once was my original playthrough, which everyone hated and made fun of me for. And second,
it is momentum and it's cope. It's not even a take. It's cope. He's coping. Dude, Phil, again, I'd rather have you say this. I'm not gonna play the game because all that does is just bring people to mock me, and my vagina is too soft to take a pounding, so I'm not gonna play it. I'd rather him be fucking honest, because then you can mock him for being a bitch, but at least, you know, he's not coming up with this lame excuses and lying. This is worse when he's sitting here and blaming everything. Pretty soon he's gonna blame Cat. He's going to blame Cat. He's gonna say Cat doesn't want me to play this game because, I don't know, the M in Metal Gear triggers her. I don't fucking know. I have no clue. Maybe she ate a metal can when she was hungry. She couldn't wait to open up the can. But she didn't have a can opener, so she ate the entire can with the food and it triggered her. So she can't play. You know what I mean? It's just lame, dumbass excuses. And it's very annoying. It's very annoying to hear Phil use this line of excuses. Like, just say, no, I don't want to play it. That's it. But then to invoke the honor of Kojima,
second playthrough years later.
To invoke the honor of Kojima and say that this will make Kojima go downstairs and literally cry. That's all he needs to say. He's lame as fuck. You don't know this guy, Phil. You have no fucking clue. He probably doesn't give two shits about Metal Gear Solid. He probably thinks it's a garbage ass fucking game and doesn't give two shits. Good lord, man.
Later, and I think that one was a little different, but I don't really remember. Here's what I can guarantee you. I'm not gonna know how to play it. I'm gonna fumble around with the controls and be confused.
That's the truth.
I'm gonna laugh at the cutscenes in the story, which is kind of a silly, over dramatic, nonsensical thing. I remember that there's things that are like James Bond in there, you know, music.
Well, that's cool, but okay.
And weird shit that they put in there for no good reason, because Kojima likes to have that kind of stuff in his games. You know? So, will it be entertaining? I'd say maybe. I've played it twice already. All right? This is, you know, the third time that I'm going to be playing this game. So again, I'm okay with playing it totally. But what my concern is that I'm going to buy it, start playing it, and within 2 streams, no one cares. Within 2 streams, everyone's like, he's already played this already, and this game looks like shit because it stutters, right? Okay? That's my concern. There's another concern, too.
What?
The next
What's
week,
the other
there's 2
concern?
new games. In 1 week, there's 2 new games. The first week of September, and I know that you guys want me to play at least one, if not both of them. Okay?
Does anyone know how long Metal Gear Solid is? That's not a long game, is it? It's what, 10 hours? 10, 15 hours, right? I haven't played it since back in the day. I played it when it first came out. But I don't remember how long it is. What is it, like 15 minutes or something like that? I mean, 15 hours, right? Dude, you could play this, man. But no, Phil rather play Truck Simulator and Minecraft. He rather GTA 4. I mean, these are games that are how old? Come on, Phil. You know everybody wants to see you play Metal Gear Solid and suck at it. Okay? Everyone does. Come on, brother. Step up. Stop being a bitch. And do it. Come on. Just take your licks. Take your beating. Yes, people are going 16 to 18 hours. Yeah, that's what I figured. I think I played out. I beat it like in 15 hours. Just do it, brother. But of course, we're gonna hear. We probably won't hear it in this clip, but we'll hear it in the next video we're gonna watch, where our boy Phil is so he actually tells you the truth. He slips up. He tells you the truth. And the other thing, don't forget me. He actually slipped up about Minecraft. And since some of you people that have been here longer than me in the Vortex, you guys might know the answer. Remind me. So when we're watching the Minecraft video, something comes up that Phil mentions. He mentions someone doing work for him on Minecraft, and I wanna delve into that a little bit. Okay, so let me not forget, folks.
I actually forgot to write down one in the schedule. I'm gonna write it down right now.
Oh, by the way, real quick, wait. My bad. I didn't see this. It came through. Laughing Mob. Thank you, brother. Dude, I'm sorry. I forgot. I didn't mention this. Laughing Mob. Thank you, brother, for the 5 gifted members. If you got a gifted membership, please thank Laughing Mob. He is the GOAT. He is the man. And unlike Jinx, he's always here on the stream, engaging, chatting, supporting. I mean, I don't want to call Mr. Jinx out, but, just wanted to mention that. Brother, thank you, brother. And then also, thank you, Deccan6, for being a 1 Minute Man investor. I'm not sure if I shouted you out. If I didn't, my apologies. So there you go. Of course, Duty likes to call people out for their shout outs, so let's definitely get in there. What's up, Void? Real quick. Oh, also, Void is here. What's up, Void? I'm going to be doing a co-op with Void on Thursday. Me and Void are going to be doing a co-op on Thursday. Probably around 10 o'clock. It's going to be on Void's channel. So if you got nothing better to do and you want to watch Duty play some Call of Duty crap, in a shitty way, come check out Void stream. I'll post it on my channel, put it out there, and come check it out. It should be fun. If you guys want to mock Duty and his shitty gameplay, come check it out. So remember, Sakura's his favorite series. Yes, of course. So. All right, there you go. Void, there you go, brother. We were supposed to do it last Thursday, but, shit just happened. So I'm putting it out there so that everyone knows, so that if I don't do it, you guys can call me a loser or whatever.
The week after, here's the 2 new games. On September 4th, Hollow Knight Silksong. And on September 5th, Chronos The New Dawn. Hollow Knight Silksong is the highly anticipated.
Rev, everyone here is a mob. We call it Mod Squad. It's a ceremonial title, so don't start banning people. By the way, we had some shenanigans yesterday. I had to spend like an hour going through my list to see if I can unban folks or unhide people, so please don't ban anybody. You got final warning, all right? Duty's no longer going to give warnings. Duty's just going to start banning people that ban people. All right, Grim, if you're out there.
Highly anticipated sequel to the original Hollow Knight that's been delayed for like 7 years. It's finally coming out. Tons of people are excited for this one.
Ban anybody, ban
and have asked me to play it already.
Hey, Gun,
and I said, all right, I would play it. No, I'm not sure if I'm actually going to
I need
beat
that
it.
money. I really
I don't
do.
know how
need
much
that
I'm going to
money
like it,
for my bills.
but I'm at least going to try it.
Will
Why
there be
wouldn't
bounties
I?
during
Right?
the COD stream?
Well, the bounty, no. Creative, no, though. There will be no bounties. It's just, me hanging out with Void and doing a co-op. So if that's your cool hangout, come check it out. If not, it's all good. Don't worry about it. But yeah, it'll be out there.
Chronos.
Hey, Grim. Yes, I was calling you out. Your ears must have been ringing. Yes, we calling out Grim. Grim's going to be the next one. Grim, tomorrow we're going to hold court on Grim. And we're going to decide whether we should send Grim to Ban World or not. So
New Dawn is the return of horror to my streams for the first time in a while because I haven't been playing a horror game in a long time. And
no, you can't ban another mod. Creature? That's why I make everyone mods.
Yeah, look, it's a money creature. It just throws money around.
Psychonaut, brother. Thank you, brother, for the 10.
Have you shown the clip of Phil claiming he contributes towards causes behind the scenes? Do you think he was talking about rounding up to the nearest dollar at the grocery store / MC Donald's?
No, because I didn't clip his. He did that during what, Suikoden yesterday. We can find it. So do me a favor. If someone has a quick minute, if you guys can find it, timestamp it on Raw Phil. He talked about it on Suikoden, where he talked about all of the donations that he makes to people, which is bullshit. He doesn't donate to anyone. The only people he donated to were Kino Casino. That were the only people. And the only reason why he actually gave the Kino Casino was because they were ignoring him in chat. And he wanted them to shout him out about his shitty-ass political podcast that he was doing. It's the only reason why. And it wasn't even that much. People make it seem like DSP was throwing hundreds of dollars at Kino. No. He probably literally maybe gave them $50. Tops. And then the only other charitable thing he's ever done was when he did his political stream and he did that story about that food bank that was requesting items, and he turned it into this whole beggars can be choosers bullshit. He then claimed he donated $100 to a food charity or something. Those are the only recorded times where Phil gave anyone anything, and of course free game, empty game cases.
And basically, it's kind of a spiritual successor to Dead Space, kind of like how Callisto Protocol was.
I really do.
It looks like Dead Space. It plays like Dead Space.
Good luck.
It probably should just be called Dead Space 4. But it's a new game series from Bloober Team. Okay, who?
Cam, thank you, brother, for the 5. Sadly, Duty's been licensed since he was 15 years old, so no test for me. But I get the reference, brother. I appreciate the 5.
Okay, they've been making pretty good games as of late, like the Silent Hill 2 remake. So we've got those 2 games coming out September 4th, 5th. Okay? You might notice I didn't mention a few other games. For example, I didn't mention the Indiana Jones Order of the Giants DLC. That comes out September 4th. And I also didn't mention Hell Is Us. That comes out September 4th. I'm going to be honest. I think Hell Is Us is dead in the water. That's a game that might have been played if we didn't have Silk Song, but the fact that they're dropping Silk.
How many subs did you have to give Phil for him to give you one?
Silk Song now that day, I think that Hell Is Us is not going to do well. I think it's actually going to be a game that everyone's going to skip.
Okay.
And I played the beta or the demo or whatever it was.
Solid,
I wasn't
brother.
really impressed, but I also wasn't like, I didn't think it sucked, but I also wasn't like, ooh, this is great. It was just kind of is. And I bet the game's going to flop now because Silk Song is going to be the game everyone's going to be talking about, although there's like 5 other games that week, okay? So the good news is after that, there's no other real new games. There is the Bubsy collection on September 9th.
Well, Psychonaut, the Indiana Jones game, isn't that a DLC that's coming out that's not actually a game? Isn't that a DLC for the game that recently came out? I thought that was the case. What's up, Virgil? How you doing, brother?
But then there's nothing new till the end of the month with Silent Hill F on the 25th. So
yeah,
that
I'm
means I would have the entirety
MGS too.
of the month to play whatever games I choose to play. Okay, until the end. Now, the end of the month, we've got Silent Hill F, we've got Sonic Racing Crossworlds, we've also got Final Fantasy Tactics Ivalice Chronicles. And then the first week of October, we've got like 2 to 3 games. So we are very busy once we hit late September. So the idea here is I need to focus in on and select a few games that I'm going to be playing throughout September till the end of the month to get through.
Wait a minute, Phil. Wait a minute. Okay, so Phil used to always tell us he couldn't play all of these fucking games. He couldn't play these games because he didn't have enough money. Remember that was his song and dance? I didn't make enough money, so I had to pick and choose which game I would play, right? And that would be the reason why he wouldn't wage quit games. So now he's saying again, I have to pick and choose certain games I can play. That's it. What is it, Phil? I thought you were rich, or I thought you were well-to-do. Weren't you mocking someone for just making $200,000 the other day? Didn't you say that you spend more than $200,000 on mobile games? Why are you limiting yourself on games? Just buy all the fucking games and play them. Oh, he's definitely playing Gears of War because that's a Game Pass freebie. That's the reason why he's playing that. He's still being super fucking cheap. But let's be honest, the real reason why he doesn't want to play it is he doesn't want to get embarrassed. He doesn't want people laughing at him. He definitely doesn't want the game journalist meme to pop out. Definitely that. Vanguard, what's up, brother? How you doing? Duty, one question. How many times do you think Phil is going to get wrecked in Gears of War? A lot, because he doesn't have any patience. He doesn't have any patience. Gears of War requires you to do a lot of ducking and timing. So you have to time and duck your fire. It requires a lot of that, and Phil just doesn't have the patience. Phil just wants to plow through fucking games. He just wants to start at the beginning point and get to the end as quickly as possible. And that's the reason why people claim that Phil is a shitty gamer. Because he doesn't, like all right, I understand streaming a game and trying to make it entertainment, and you don't want to do every piece of content, every side shit on the game. You don't want to make it super boring and get people dull, right? I get that. But also, people don't want to see you just plow through the fucking the game. He's doing that with Donkey Kong, and he'll sit there and claim that Donkey Kong is boring. Yeah, it's boring because you're just trying to get to the end of it, and you're cheesing the game. You're not really looking at the environment. You're really not trying to find creative ways to, you're not trying to find creative ways to problem solve. You're just like, what's the easiest way to get through this? And that Phil is fucking boring. That's why nobody likes to watch that. But yeah, he's definitely going to get wrecked. Oh my god. And I'm not going to lie. I played the first Gears of War. Remember when it first came out, the first level? Remember that first boss you encounter after you get released from prison? Where you gotta kind of run back and forth and attack, run back. Dude, the first time I played it, I rage quit it because I couldn't beat it. And then I went back to the game like a month later, and I finally beat that first boss level. It's difficult. It's not hard. And then remember the level with the bats? Is it the bats? There's like bats. They constantly just attack you. Oh god, that was a pain in the ass. Gears of War is a pretty difficult game. It's not easy. I can't wait to... The Locusts. Yes, single player. Yes, exactly. The Locusts were a pain in the ass. It's going to be fun watching him play that game. It's going to be a lot of game journalist memes definitely popping up.
All right. There's absolutely no way that I can play GTA 4 and the Ballad of Gay Tony DLC, Suikoden N2 HD, Hollow Knight Silksong, Gears of War Reloaded, Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, and Chronos The New Dawn all at the same time. Why not, Phil? There's plus still doing chill streams of Truck Sim, right? And doing streams of other... I can't. There's no way. I'm here 6 days a week full time.
He wants to continue playing Truck Sim because it gets him $150 every fucking stream. This fucking guy, man. How about you just put it on hiatus, brother? Phil never... See, this is what annoys the shit out of me about Phil a lot, is that he'll have an idea, and even if it's successful, or successful, as Phil likes to say, he runs that shit to the ground. He'll run it to the ground, and then the moment that it's not profitable, if it doesn't hit his goal, he wage quits it. He did that shit with MineCraft. When maybe if you just put it away for a couple weeks, right? You say, all right, I'm not going to play Truck Sim for a couple weeks. And then play whatever the fuck you want to play, like Gears of War or, Silksong or whatever. And then bring it back a few weeks later. Then people might say, oh, cool, let's definitely do that. You want to play, whatever, brother. Whatever you want to play, it's fine. Gears of War is cool. You can see me suck at Gears of War. I'm down. Yeah, definitely, whatever. You pick the game, Void. Just let me know. I'll have to download the game, so just let me know. Send me a DM on Twitter. So I don't get it. Phil's waiting for that one stream of chill truck simulator, whatever the fuck he wants to call it, for it to not hit the goal so that he can wage quit that as well. It's just a vicious cycle with this guy because he's impatient. He can't see the full picture. Like, come on, brother. What did you spend on Truck Simulator? $350 on that steering wheel, and then your dents are actually giving you all of these fucking DLCs. So it's not like you're spending any money on DLC, right? It costs you no money. What, you spend what, $3 on a fucking White Claw every night when you stream that game, and you're still making pretty decent money for a night stream. What the fuck, man?
It's not enough to cover all those games. Okay? So we have to come to a conclusion. We have to talk about this. And we have to figure out what's going to stay, what's going to go. Personally, I think that what we're playing now is fine. We're going to beat Donkey Kong soon. But out of these 4 games, Gears of War, Metal Gear Solid Delta, Silk Song, and Chronos, what are we definitively saying yes to? What are we saying maybe, but not originally when it releases? And what are we saying, no, we're not playing at all? Just, I'll be honest with all of you. All these games look good to me.
Yes, exactly, Rev.
So that's going to be a tough decision. Now, the truth is, I could just put a game off for a week or two. And then maybe as we get further into certain games, then we could look to bring in a game around mid-September rather than the first week of September. That would be okay. Okay?
Come on, brother. Drink that gin, Phil. Drink it up.
So.
Yeah, we have to figure it out, guys.
Well, first of all, I have more shout-outs to do. We have Genesis Gaming, 42 months as a member. Says you should skip it to stand with Kojima-san. Keep up the good work.
You notice he reads the donation that agrees with him. He reads he scanned all his donations to see, okay, who the fuck agrees with me? And he did it the rest of the stream. He was just looking for people that agreed with him. When everybody, brother, everybody wants him to watch. Every single person wants him to play the fucking game, brother. Even his dents, who actually support him, really want him to play the game. Radical Jaws, do you prefer Kick or YouTube live streaming? They're both fine. They're both good. I like the chat on Kick because it gives you more features. But streaming service, YouTube is better because I can stream so every time I stream at Kick, I have to feed them a different. So when I stream via YouTube, it's 1080p at 10,000 at a 10,000 bit rate. For Kick, it's 6,000. So it taxes my system a little bit more. But if I try to do 10,000 a bit rate of 10,000 to Kick, that shit will blow up. It's very similar to Twitch, which is a little annoying.
So Genesis Gamer thinks I should skip Metal Gear Delta. Okay. What else do we got here?
What are the
I received
what are the dent?
An $8 tip. Let's see here.
Pick that nose. Come on, Phil.
I'm not sure who this is from. I don't think I see a name. But it is an $8 tip. So hold on. Let me go ahead and play animation.
Big up Snow Carl.
Thank you so much.
There you go. I stopped it because he just kept, not addressing it and ignored his dents. His dents were clearly telling him to play Metal Gear Solid. Clearly. Alright, so here's the video from last night. I pumped it out. It's a little long. It's 24 minutes. I'll speed it up a little bit, but it's pretty good. We're going to watch here Phil Cope, of course, beg for Minecraft. Gotta save Minecraft. And then after that, he'll get into the Metal Gear Solid bullshit and so on. Greed of the green, brother. Thank you for the 5, brother.
I've been playing Helldivers 2
good
on Xbox since 3 a.m. Game is good.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Dude, I haven't fired up my Xbox in like a year, man. I gotta turn it on, at least get the software updates. If I play Gears of War or Metal Gear Solid, I'll probably play on PC. So, does anyone know if Metal Gear Solid is on Game Pass? If it's on, I doubt if it's gonna be on Game Pass. But if it's on Game Pass, I'll download it on PC. If not, I'll just pay for it. And I don't know. I'm not too, is Metal Gear Solid exclusive to PlayStation, or is it everywhere? You don't believe it is? Okay. It isn't on Game Pass. All right, I figured I can get it for free. It used to be. Well, the new one that's coming out. That's the one I want. Was okay. All right, that's fine. It's not a big deal. I'll buy it. I'll buy it on PC. All right, so let's watch this.
Which way? The one this. That's called your skull. You might not realize it. There's a bone
here we go,
that's
folks.
inside of your head. It's called a skull.
You pre-ordered it for
brain
PS5.
And many other important things. That's what's my forehead is coming from. Just so you know. There's not much I can really do about that.
Thank you, Phil, for
I
the
can't surgically
anatomy
remove
lesson,
my skull
brother.
from my head, so my forehead stops protruding.
Thank you, brother.
Sorry
we
about
appreciate
that
it.
if it bothers you. Okay. Special flight of international beers, which I purchased per the guidance and request of the viewers. People wanted to see this instead of me doing DSP Tries It Food. So this is going to be a special one this week, but we have to be hitting our goals in order to do it. In addition, the reason that we've been playing Minecraft weekly for the last several months is because you guys have supported Minecraft a ton, okay? Oh, I forgot to put Steve on the leaderboard. My bad. I'll put him on the leaderboard right now. You're absolutely right. You guys have supported Minecraft a ton. We have hit our support goals on Minecraft pretty much every single Minecraft stream.
Exactly,
And I made
Phil.
a commitment to you guys that as long as we get our support goals, I'll keep playing it weekly. So it's that simple.
One
We hit the
night
goal
and he
tonight,
rage quits
we play
it.
Minecraft
One
again next
night.
week. We don't hit the goal
One
tonight,
night.
we give it a rest and we don't play it next week.
AK.
Okay? There you
AKA
go.
he wage
Now
quit
one
it.
final thing.
That's what he did.
If
He
you're
wage
here
quit
and
the
you're
game.
chilling on the stream and you want to do a contribution and get something out of it, well, you can name one of my livestock for $20, whatever you want, as long as it's not massively offensive or something like that. We now have all these different colors of sheep, which you can now name. I believe we only named one so far. No, we named two, right? Alberto and Del Rio. So you can name any of my sheep here. Oh, we have a Harambe as well. I forgot about that.
Oh,
You
let's
can
not
name the
forget
colored
about
sheep.
Harambe.
You can name some of my cows.
No,
I believe we've only
I'm
named
not,
one horse so far. So
I'm not a Silent Hill. I don't really enjoy those games. Like Resident Evil, Silent Hill. I don't really enjoy them. I don't bother playing them.
you have a second horse there you can name. We got a whole slew of pigs over here that can be named.
So easy.
Is it raining already? Oh my.
Rev, you're 100% correct here. It's the reason why he loves fishing, because he gets those stupid name tags and he has them available for his idiots to pay $20 to name something on his farm. Fucking idiot. And he even touts it. He says, "Oh, look, guys, I have all of these. I have all of these signs. Just give me $20." Like, come on, brother. Why don't you lower the price, man? $5. I think if you were to do $5, even that's reasonable. But you know what the fucked up shit is? I would probably say about like 6 or 7 people actually took his offer during the Minecraft playthrough to name stuff, which is about, $20 a pop. And what did they get from that shit now? Nothing. It's gone. They're never going to see that ever again. That's just wasted money. Wasted money gone. They're never going to see their cow or their cat or the toilet that someone wanted to name. You're never going to see that ever again because he wage quit it. Again, what's the point of buying digital goods? I love how he goes on these rants about he hates digital because no one owns anything. You just own a license. And there's no, what happens when the servers go down? No one's going to be able to play the game anymore. There's no preserving. There's no one preserving the history of the games. How about you, Phil? You're doing the same exact thing here. You're selling digital goods for $20 a pop. And then when you wage quit it, you're no longer going to play the game at all. Are you going to give these people a refund? Are you going to say, hey, here's $20 since you're not going to be able to see, your stupid sign anymore? Or you're not going to be able to see your horse that you called Harambe? No, of course he's not going to do that. Same shit with Pokemon. He did the same shit with Pokemon where he wanted to charge $20 for you to name a Pokemon. And then he ends up wage quitting the fucking game.
Oh my goodness, we got to go fishing. Let's go do that. Cool. You afraid of muscle atrophy sitting around playing video games all day? Well, what exactly gives you the impression that all I do is sit around playing video games all day and I don't exercise or work out? Are you with me all day?
Bro, look at you, brother. Look at you, brother. I love this little rant here where he talks about how he's so healthy. Come on, brother. You don't get up to almost 10 minutes before 11 o'clock before you start your streams. You pop on your fucking streams. You're there until, 4 o'clock your time? And then you go have dinner with your big wife, right? And then literally 2 hours after that, you're back on streaming again. What exactly is it that you're going to be doing? DPS? What exactly? Because every time you come back, you always have some fucking sob story about how busy you were, how Cat broke the dishwasher, or she clogged the toilet or something, and you come back and you said you have to spend your whole time doing that, right? So what exercise? You're not getting any exercise, brother, okay? And he never claimed he had a treadmill. Didn't he say, did he have an elliptical? What did he have that was sitting in the garage? By the way, wait. I want to call bullshit on this. Because didn't he say that he paid someone to come pick it up? Was it a not a dishwasher. Was it a treadmill or was it an elliptical? Didn't he buy something for Cat? Didn't he buy Cat an exercise machine? I don't remember if it was a treadmill or if it was an elliptical machine. And that shit just sat in the garage doing nothing. Does anyone know this? Am I just making this up? Was it a treadmill? It was something, and I remember it was just sitting in the garage doing nothing. And I thought he said he threw it away because no one used it. If I'm not mistaken, I have to go back and take a look at the records, or maybe I'll ask all. He should know. He'll remember. But I thought he said he gave it away. He either gave away the treadmill or threw it out. So him running on a treadmill, I'm not sure what the fuck's he talking about here. He returned it to Amazon. Okay, that was probably what it is. I know he no longer has a treadmill, but he's coping over here because someone called him out for being a sloth. And look at him. He got titties, big titties. He got bigger titties than his wife. He's, just because he doesn't weigh 350 pounds doesn't mean he's healthy or in shape. He looks disgusting. He's a disgusting man.
Did I not?
His parents bought it for Cat.
That I actually have a treadmill that I run on and walk on, depending on what I want to do. Did I not? I mean, I've already said all these things.
Again, he just makes shit up because didn't he say a couple streams ago that he's gonna take a break because his fat wife got home and they were gonna go for a walk? They were gonna go for a walk outside. They do a small little walk, like they walk to the mailbox and back or something like that. Didn't he say some shit like that? I love how he just makes up the story.
Already told you guys this. I mean,
and Phil, two people can't walk on the treadmill. Okay, so that's another thing here. Yes, he had to take his horse out for a walk so that she could do her business outside.
I do exercise. I do have actually workouts that I do and stuff, but it's just none of your business.
That's
I'm not going to talk about it because it has nothing to do with my streams, and I certainly don't want morons on the internet thinking that they know better than me and they're going to try to criticize my lifestyle or whatever. I'm doing good. Let me just put it this way.
Yes.
This last couple of years, 2-3 years, has been kind of a fitness transformation for me.
A fitness
where I went from literally just being a lazy lump sitting on my ass to eating healthy, moving, exercising, doing the things that I need to do at my age
every single day.
And I am significantly better off for it right now. Why do you think I've lost so much weight? Do you think I lost weight by sitting here all day doing nothing? Really? Life's not magic like that. You don't just magically get healthy by sitting around doing nothing. That's a fantasy. Okay? It doesn't exist.
Good Lord, Phil. The cope.
So thank you to Not Crimp.
Not Crimp. Shout out Crimp. Justice for Crimp.
For $20, because we know it's not you. Okay.
Wait a minute. How do you know that, Phil? And how exactly do you know that? Oh, that's right, because they did a tip, and you get their email information, and you get their first names. Oh, right. That's right, they doxed themselves. Oh, that's right, Phil. I'm glad you confirmed that yet again.
And Dvakin did a $2 Canadian super chat.
Dolo, thank you for the $5, brother. Are you willing to flex
a bicep on stream?
I really do. I need that money.
Why do I need to flex a bicep on stream?
He stopped buttoning his shirts up after he rebooted Day.
Are you willing to pay?
It likely he can't button them up.
You willing
anymore.
to pay to see?
Exactly. And people were mocking him because the buttons were screaming, like they were stretched the fuck out. And he got embarrassed because people called him out on his big breasts, and now he no longer buttons his shirt. Again, it just shows how detractors rule his life and how he's so concerned and worried about what detractors have to say every single day with this guy. But of course, he'll try to convince you that he doesn't care what detractors think, and just shows that it's bullshit when he says, I don't know what the detractors are saying. Okay, Phil, you just magically knew that, buttoning up your shirt made your breasts look extremely luscious. Is that what it is, Phil? All right, brother. What's up, King John Unreal? How you doing, brother?
See me flex my bicep on stream?
We've seen it, brother. It's just flab.
There we go. If you want to play, you got to pay, and not $2 Canadian. That's not even enough to get like a slice of Canadian bacon. $2 Canadian, that's worth like nothing. What do you think you're doing here? No, I said we don't have a cat to name. I said we only have one cat. Shiznit says, I want to sign this as welcome to... What does that mean? Shidden farted? What the fuck is a shidden farted? Shit and farted? You wanted to say shit and farted? We could actually just make it say shit and farted. You realize that, right? This isn't a PG-rated stream. We could actually use swears if you want that. I don't care.
Oh,
you want me to make a sign that says shit and farted? I'll do that.
Wait. Let us stop everything. Such sublime, brother. Here you go. Look, I'm going to highlight you. Damn, dude. I said what's up like 3 times. I see how... No, bro. I'm sorry, brother. But Duty's very sorry. Duty was very invested in talking about Phil's luscious breasts. So, my apologies, brother. There you go. Shout out. Everyone say hi to Such Sublime. The GOAT.
But you got to pay $20 like everybody else. I mean, I think it's incredibly
by the
stupid,
By the way, why was the cat meowing nonstop? I'm pretty sure that cat's probably starving. I'm assuming you need to feed your animals in Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft for like 15 years.
I really do.
Do you need to feed your cat and your animals?
Flab is a shape, so Phil is technically in shape.
Oh, brother, thank you for the 5, man. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I guess he's in some kind of shape. It's a big blob shape. So you are correct. I stand corrected. But anyone that knows Minecraft, do you need to feed your animals? I'm assuming you have to feed them, right? It's supposed to be like a simulation. Does anyone know? Again, I haven't played Minecraft for like 15 years, so I don't remember. No, cats always keep meowing. Oh, okay, all right.
I need that money, I really do. I need that
I thought he was starving the poor fucking animal.
Ban at Such Sublime, just kidding. Much love.
Oh, big ups, brother, laughing, man. I appreciate the 2, brother. No, we won't ban him just yet.
Care. It's funnier to say shit and farted instead of shit and farted. Whatever you say,
scat humor
if
there.
you pay, I'll do it. I have tons of signs. We're good. Ask
okay, cats always meow.
If you want to watch and enjoy, watch. I don't care about how many views I get on my on-demand video stuff.
Oh, here's some coke.
That's not where I make my living.
Here's some coke.
Money. I make my living on these streams, to be quite honest. Like, is there residual income that I get from ad revenue from people who watch my content?
John.
Yes.
Ooh.
On average, these days, it's about
I'll shout you out in a
500,000
minute,
views
brother.
a month. So I get like 500,000 views a month on YouTube.
That's a lie.
I also get paid for viewership on Kick. So I get
that's $2
ad revenue from videos on YouTube.
King John,
and I get
thank you,
passive
brother.
behind-the-scenes income for viewership on Kick. That's all well and good, but the majority of my income comes from what people contribute on a stream. So I don't care about the on-demand video views. In truth, I'm so glad. So glad that I changed from that formula. Because, man, if I had started making on-demand videos and caring, I would have been screwed with now everyone stealing my content illegally and either re-uploading it or illegally rebroadcasting it as I do it. That kills my view counts. Why do you think there's a distinct correlation between
I'm letting this play
back
out.
when I was only doing stuff myself and then when everyone started stealing my content? Did you notice that my views went like this when everyone started illegally stealing? So it's bullshit. I should be getting views and I should be getting revenue on all of that they're stealing, and I'm not. So it's fine because at least I'm making a great living here on streams, you know? Thank God I changed my formula when I did around 8 years ago now, when I changed to be a live streamer rather than an on-demand video creator. Because if I was relying on on-demand video views and ad revenue, I would be screwed. So no worries about that. It's not a big deal at all.
Okay, I'm gonna call cap on a couple things. Now, my segment here might be a little long, but it is definitely a cope. All right. So the first thing, Phil, is you want to say you don't care about the ad revenue. It's a pittance, as you like to say. If that's true, shut off your ad revenue. Shut it off. Unmonetize your streams. You can get super chats, you can get tips, whatever, that's perfectly fine. But if you're really trying to say here that ad revenue doesn't equate to anything or not much, then shut off your ads. Now, right now, this motherfucker has aggressive ads set on. When you ever go to his fucking streams, good fucking God, how many ads pop up? If you don't have premium, you're fucked. You're going to see a fucking ad pop up like every 2 minutes. None fucking stop. Ridiculous. But yet, he doesn't care about the ad revenue. Alright, whatever, Phil. Then if that's the case, just shut it off. That way your viewers don't have to deal with that nonsense. They don't have to deal with that bullshit where you get fucking non-stop ads popping up. Now, yeah, I run ads because I'm honest with everyone, and I tell people that ad revenue is good, and you can make a decent living off of ad revenue, right? So I'm not lying to people like you're trying to lie to people, all right, Phil? That's the first thing. The second thing here, Phil, is you don't make 500,000 views. You made less than 400,000 views in your last month. You're creeping in the 300,000 range, brother. And that's because you put no effort into your content. You put no effort into your clips. All you do is you stream for your 3 hours, right? You cut it up into 3 videos, and then you load that slop into your shit. All of the breaks, all of the snorting, all of the begging, all that shit that you do, it's loaded up in these fucking videos, okay? You throw that shit the fuck up there, and then no one wants to watch it. Who the fuck wants to watch an hour and a half of a game that's God knows how long, really? When you can easily, and I feel like I'm fucking talking to the wall when I talk to Phil, and it's so annoying. It pisses me off because he's so fucking lazy. It's like if you literally take 20 minutes to take that hour and a half video and fucking cut it up into a 15-minute clip, you would get way more views, Phil. You really would. You would get a couple thousand at least. Now, people hate you, so maybe not. But if you were just a normal person, I guess, where you weren't just a despicable person, right? You would get a good amount of fucking views. How hard is it to put a little intro at the beginning? To put timestamps in a fucking video? To find a good thumbnail? But you don't want to do any of that shit. You just want to throw your slop up there and then complain when you don't get views. And this is the criticism that I have about this fucking guy. Because he's so lazy and talks out of both sides of his crooked fucking mouth. Right here, he's talking about, oh, he doesn't care about the views. He doesn't care about that, right? But then we'll fucking complain that he doesn't want to play a game or wants to wage quit a game because views are down. How many times has this asshole said, my views on these videos are down, no one's watching the replay? Why, Phil? Why must you take every fucking, side of every issue? And it's cope. It's fucking cope. You're not fooling anyone, man. Everyone knows that you suck. Everyone knows that the only people that watch your content are detractors, and they want to watch it to mock you. That's the reason why people are willing to support Raw Phil, because one, Raw Phil has unedited content. Matter of fact, Raw Phil has more raw DSP than DSP does, right? Because he doesn't edit shit out, and he keeps the video up for people to watch. And he doesn't run ads. Raw Phil doesn't even run ads. So even Raw Phil is doing a better job than Phil is of his fucking streams. And that's why people go and support Raw Phil. Okay? Clippers clip segments and add a little thing to it, or add commentary or whatever, because it's fun, it's interesting. They make it fun and interesting, and people rather watch it. And do people watch detractor content just to spite you? Yup, that's true. That's definitely true. Who the fuck would stay on a Raw Phil stream for 3 hours to watch you play Suikoden? Really? Unless they enjoy the community and they like laughing at you. So this cope that if detractors went away, Phil would be successful is a fucking cope. The moment that detractors go away, the moment that Raw Phil goes away, the moment that people stop restreaming you, is the day that DSP Gaming fucking dies. Because right now, the only thing you have of people supporting you are people that are just trying to stick it to the trolls. They're those contrarian people that if the vast majority of people dislike something, they're going to like it. And that's all you have right now, Phil. You have a bunch of people in there that donate and support your lifestyle simply to stick it to the trolls. That's it. So if the trolls are gone, these people have no reason to fucking give you anything. So you'll be dead. Now Phil will say, well, if that's the case, then I'll just make money off of ad revenue. No one's going to watch your shitty videos, Phil. All right, let's just end that right now. No one's going to watch your shitty videos no matter what you do or no matter if the tractors go away. Because inherently, Phil, you are a despicable person. People despise you. I don't understand. Phil doesn't get that. People despise you, Phil. They hate you. They just really do. They just don't like you. You're one of those people that you can go into a crowd of strangers, right? And just stand there for 10 minutes. And I guarantee you, half of that crowd will look at you and say, God, I dislike this person. For no reason. They will just hate you because you just have that kind of face and you give that aura off that you're just a douchebag. Okay, Phil? That's the honest truth. I'm trying to be honest with you, Phil. And I'm trying to give you constructive criticism. And I'm also shitting on you. I'm doing all those things together. But you're just coping here, brother. You're coping. And you need to stop coping. Because that doesn't get you anywhere, Phil. That delusion that you have in your brain that it's all the detractors' fault, that doesn't exist. It doesn't exist, Phil. All right? So please, let's just stop it. Let's play that Jordan clip. Stop. Get some help. You really need to, brother. All right. Ran over. And before I keep on, I want to thank King Jong-un Real for the gifting the... did you give 1 sub or 2? Thank you, brother, for gifting the 1 sub, brother. And if you did get that sub, please give... Connor got the sub. Please thank King Jong-un for his generosity, brother. I appreciate that. And that's over on Kick. Much appreciated. You guys are bringing the momentum to Kick. Duty wants to get partnered. Duty wants to get partnered. Oh, by the way. Here's a little secret that I'm going to let you on.
I used to see Phil as the goofy fun uncle, but he's really insufferable.
He is. You know, he really is. And if he wasn't such a just a miserable person, I think he would be better off. He would do better. He would be better off. He honestly would, but he can't help himself. He's genuinely that terrible person. And he can't help himself. Yeah, look, he wants to be that way. So
he just throws
thank
money
you,
around.
Marvin, for the 5, brother.
What the hell was that?
And then
I
the
never
money
streamed
creature.
or uploaded a video, but I'm
Thank
seriously thinking of starting a channel just
Do
to
it.
rail against him.
Do it.
I hate him so much.
Do it.
Big ups to Bud.
Arkansas, thank you for the $9.99.
Got people on Kick. Thanks for all the moral support. However, it sure would be great if you give me some real support.
Oh, we got someone that just followed on Kick. Big ups to whoever followed. I appreciate it for that moral support. And Arkansas, do it, brother. I'm of the whatchamacallit that anyone that wants to create channel content, attract on Phil, have fun, bro. Knock it out. You know, knock it out. And if I can help you in any way, let me know. Duty's more than happy to be. It is his narcissism. It is. And Phil would be so better off just shutting the fuck up 90% of the time. Like, just because someone messaged you about that doesn't mean you need to respond. Doesn't mean that you need to go off about 3 minutes and cope. You just ignore it. If it bothers you, you just fucking ignore it, brother. If Duty gets partnered on Kick. Oh, well, by the way, I am whatever. I'm trying to get the second thing where you get paid weekly, and I think so the next thing is you get paid weekly and you get an hourly wage. Yeah, Duty's trying to do that.
Money, sub.
Oh, someone. Oh, wait a minute. Someone just redeemed the soundbite. Let's Maga. He just redeemed it. I'm sorry, I'm screwing this up. He wants me to play It's Been Tough. All right, so let's play It's Been Tough.
It's been tough. You know, my life has been tough.
Woo! The first moral support. Let me play that again. Let me play it again.
I need that money. It's been tough. You know, my life has been tough.
How many years in prison do you think Raja Jackson, Rampage Jackson's son, will serve for almost killing Psycho's tune?
There are a lot of things that go into that. You know, there are a lot of things that go onto that. I did see that. That was horrific. First of all, he should never be allowed ever to fight in a ring or ever. He should be completely banned. And he should also be fined.
Got people on Kick. Thanks for all the moral support. However, it sure would be great if you give me some real support.
You know, he should be banned. He should never be allowed to ever wrestle. What's up, Elaine? How you doing, such a crab? That's our girl Elaine over here on YouTube. Thank you very much. I appreciate you gifting the sub. Thank you. I appreciate you. Much love. And then someone just redeemed another soundbite. Did someone redeem a soundbite? Hold on. I'm a little whatchamacallit here. No, Censor Crab gifted 3 subscriptions. Thank you, babe. I appreciate you. Thank you. And then Let's Amaga redeemed a soundbite. It's been tough. That's right. It's one of our better soundbites. It's been tough.
It's been tough.
Yeah, it has been tough.
You know, my life has been tough.
Thank you for all the momentum. Now, as it relates to Raj Jackson, he should definitely never be allowed to enter in the ring again. The fighter should sue him.
I need that money.
Should sue him. Definitely sue him.
Just remember the soundbite STFU. Is this a game STFU?
Okay. Well, Rook, let me answer this. So he should get sued by the guy that got his ass stomped. He should do that. If he's gonna face any time, I mean, from what I gather, the guy's okay. So I don't know how much time he's gonna get. I mean, it's difficult. If this is his first whatchamacallit, the DA might try to make an example of him, but more than likely what they'll probably do is they'll plead down to something, aggravated assault or something like that, and he might get some time. I don't see him going to prison for years, no. But so there are a lot of factors that I don't know. I don't know if that was his first offense. I don't know if has he been a good citizen all of his life. I don't know. So there are a bunch of those kind of remediating factors. And the other thing too is the guy willing to press any charges. You know what I mean? Like, people might, he might feel like, no, I'm not going to press charges because it's just, real men don't do that. I don't know. But if it were up to me, yeah, he should definitely get at least a year. He should be banned from the sport. He should get a year in prison at minimum. That's my view on it, because that shit was horrific. Jordan, thank you for the 5, brother. And then Laughing Mob, thank you, brother, for the 5. Just remember the soundbite. Shut the fuck up. Is this a game? Shut the fuck up. Oh, I don't have that, though. I should add that to my soundboard. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, that's a good one. I got to get that into my... That was from the Kingdom Come game playthrough, or Kingdom, whatever the hell that game is. Yeah, that's a good soundbite, brother. So yeah, let's keep watching.
Okay. Awesome. Thanks for $50, guys. Let's keep it going. Again, 150 is the goal. Can we hit the goal tonight? What's up, Dick Felter? Remember what's at stake. If we hit the goal, number 1, I continue to play this on a weekly basis. Number 2, we get another step closer to a special DSP tries-it that we're doing this week, the Flight of Beers taste test that I'll be doing on a late stream. Danzak says that's a quest from World of Warcraft and a song someone made? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. This stream blows? Then why did you contribute to it? Why did you contribute and support a stream if you don't like it, Shizdan?
Because people are retarded, Phil. That's why.
Or Shnizzit.
Your viewers are completely retarded.
Does this look normal? Says, how's the bathroom coming along? We haven't started building it yet. Because it rained, I'm not kidding, multiple times, and we have to keep coming back and fishing, and we've gotten tremendous amounts of experience fishing so far, as well as a ridiculous amount of name tags and enchantment books.
So Phil's more concerned about raising money than fixing his toilet. It's amazing how games mimic real life, where he's so worried about buying video games and buying peripherals and wasting money on tablets, right? But refuses to fix his fucking toilet. And yes, his bathroom is still a toxic waste dump site. It's terrible. He's still shitting in the sink. He hasn't fixed it. He hasn't done a thing with it. It's still fucking terrible. And poor cat. Can you imagine living in that fucking disgusting filled house where your toilet and your bathroom... I mean, I'm pretty sure he must have yellow stickers on the door that no one's allowed. It's so bad that he had to wrap his toilet in a trash bag. Because I'm assuming it's probably emitting gases, and good God, man, yeah, he shits in the sink. Phil shits in the sink. I guarantee it, because he refuses to pay $450 or about $500 to fix a toilet. That's what it costs, Phil. Getting a plumber to come in and install a toilet will run you about $500. That's toilet and everything, brother. And he refuses to do that because he needs a Samsung tablet to watch WWE Champions or whatever the fuck, or he needs to play WWE Champions or whatever the fuck it is. It's quite disgusting. What's up, Toxic? How you doing, brother? The Jackson talk got me angry. Wait a minute, what about it? I gotta go get some work done. All right, brother, man. Yeah, no, I mean, Yeah, I mean, that was some scummy fucking shit. He almost killed the fucking guy for God knows what. I don't understand the reason, because he insulted him? Good God, motherfucker need to get off the roids.
Smelting stone so that the stone will look different when I build the bathroom and it'll stand out so it won't just look like wood. I wanted something different, so we're doing double smelting of stone before we build it. What's up, Ellipsian? How are you tonight?
He's putting more care into a Minecraft bathroom than his own bathroom. That's like 20 holes. Yeah, it is like 20 holes.
Do I have a mod installed that lets you take a dump in the toilet? I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know, like, the toilet isn't normally in Minecraft, so I don't know what its capabilities are. Maybe you can sit on it and take a dump.
Yeah, he probably shits in a bag.
What's the most amount of money I was ever offered for a direct sponsorship?
I'm waiting for this.
Not a lot. Most of the sponsorships that I got early on were smaller time from like indie game developers who just wanted to offer me like maybe a few $100 to $1,000 for like a promotional stream of a game. That was ages ago. I think Twitch paid me like, I want to say Twitch paid me like $2,000 to promote a game called Choice Chamber, which was a game where you could have a plugin on your stream on Twitch and people could click on the stream and it actually interacted with the game. That was years and years ago too. Oh man. I've never had really big dollar sponsorship. I've had very small ones. I never really sought them out.
Really, Phil thinks that $2,000 isn't significant for to do a 1 minute segment on a stream or a video, because that's really what it is. It's just doing a plug for a product in one of your videos or one of your streams. That's what it is. Sometimes it's a little bit more. Like sometimes like they'll pay you a certain amount to do like 3 or 4 videos or do 3 or 4 streams, and you mention the item and you do a product placement. It's not a lot. It's not hard work to do, right? And $2,000 is pretty good. By the way, here's a little story here. Phil, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I hope I don't piss you off, man. But I need to let my viewers know. So a couple months back, I was actually put into a partner program with YouTube, where I think it's available to everyone. I don't know. I don't want to make it sound like I'm exclusive or whatever. I have no clue. But you go in there, right, and then you create a package where YouTube apparently shops your channel around for potential sponsors or whatever, and then you put in a dollar amount that you want per sponsor or whatever, or an asking price, right? So it's been like 6 months I think I've done it, and I'm not gonna lie, I've gotten like 4 offers, like 4 emails of people wanting me to do stuff. But a lot of times they want me to play a game or something like that. And it's usually stupid, boring games. And it's like, I'm not going to do this, But also the other thing too is that they send me stuff. I've gotten a couple things in the mail. Nothing big. And most of it is just home appliances, like home appliance stuff, where they want me to try out and stuff like that. I actually was supposed to be getting a TV. A small TV. Was like a 32-inch television. It was supposed to be kind of a low-cost they were giving me the details, and what they wanted me to do was they wanted me to do a review of it. And I was like, I'm not a television person. What am I gonna say? It's tangy. Oh yes, this television is very tangy and robust. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. It's not something I'm interested. But no, it's not the Amazon review stuff. No. It's basically a sponsorship. Recently, someone did send me from a company something that I like, and apparently it must have had to do with my stream where I talked about coffee. So Duty is in conversations with potentially having a sponsor on the Meaningful Podcast. Yes. It's time chill. Yes, it's time chill. So I might have to update my stream to include a banner or something like that. I can't leak it, because if they watch my stream and they find out I'm talking about it, no, not quarter. No. It is coffee. I'll say this: it is a coffee brand. And it's more than just coffee. It's coffee and then coffee stuff accessory. No, it's not gonna be this guy's quarter eggs, what you would call it. but I found it so fucking funny. So more to come on that. I didn't want to say anything, but I thought it was funny when Phil was coping here about sponsorships. So I might have a sponsorship. no, Bob, I won't do. So Duty might have a sponsorship on the Meaningful Podcast. Now I got to figure out what that means. So I don't know if I have like a sponsor. I need to let the stream know. It's a coffee brand. Yes, it's a coffee brand. It's an indie coffee brand. It's not, it's not Folgers or anything like that. But they do more than just coffee. They actually sell, they sell like, the presses, the espresso presses. They sell like different stuff like that, like packages and stuff. You might have heard of it. And so we're chatting about like how much they're willing to pay me and for how long. I don't know any of that stuff. So Duty might be having the Meaningful Podcast might have a sponsorship coming up, and it will be some kind of they do French press. They do the metal. What's that thing for when you have an espresso machine? You want to tamp down the coffee. Just different things like that. So, more to come. Let's put it this way: if it goes through and I do get the sponsorship, I'm gonna do a really big stream about it. I'm gonna advertise it. I'm gonna hype it up, and hopefully Phil can hear about it, and we can get him seething about Duty getting a sponsorship. So who knows? Maybe my detractors will DM the sponsor and tell them that I'm a troll. Maybe Phil will do the reverse. He'll reach out to the sponsor and get me booted. So anyway, more to come on that. I just wanted to make that little announcement. So yes, the Meaningful Podcast might get a sponsor. Might get a sponsor coming up. So that's all I'll say.
That was the thing. Like, I prided myself on being the guy that could make a living without having to take in sponsor money. That way everyone knew that when they watched my stuff that I was being honest, that my content wasn't a paid advertisement.
Wait, Crooked Hound. Did Crooked Hound need something? Again, if you guys need my help with anything, like pumping anything out or whatever, let me know, man. Let me reach out to me. I'm sorry if I don't respond right away, but I'm more than happy to help anybody out.
That I wasn't under some NDA, so I couldn't talk about a game that I was playing in a negative way. I never really dabbled in any of that. I didn't really want to. I wanted to be the different guy. And now I can't anymore. I'm too small time and too many dumbass trolls who would ruin it for me. So, I don't really have too much track history of making bank on sponsorships, that's for sure.
This is basically fishing.
All right, guys, can we get some more support for MineCraft tonight? Again, we're stuck at 50
We need more support,
bucks.
folks.
All right, we only got about 45 minutes left.
I need that money.
We gotta hit the goal tonight, or else there's no more MineCraft. I've been playing it once a week because you guys have supported it. If we don't hit the goal tonight, then MineCraft goes on the shelf. I really enjoyed doing it for 4+ months, but we definitely could use the time for some of these big new releases that are coming out that people want to see. So, can we make it happen? Can we get some support? As little as one sub or one super chat or
sub.
A tip or whatever. And a little bit will get momentum going. Let's get it going. Dildozer says, in regards to the beer, DSP tries out how much beer will be consumed. Probably enough for me to get a good tasting and be able to...
By the way, real quick, I did say it. The sponsorship, the money-wise, it'll be pretty significant. It's not going to be like $100 or whatever. And this isn't a sponsorship where, like, I'll have a promo code. This is fucking great. I don't even care about the sponsor. It's just the fact that Phil can't get a sponsor because he's so fucking toxic. It's just great. It's the only reason why I want a sponsor, so I could troll Phil. I don't give a shit, dude. Let's be honest, dude. He doesn't give a shit about promos or whatever. The only reason why I want to do it is to shit all over Phil. I swear to God, I'm telling you right now. My first sponsorship, the entire podcast is gonna be me shilling the fucking product. That's all it's gonna be. Me shilling. I'm not gonna talk about Phil. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna be shilling the product. Hardcore. Just to upset Phil. That's it. I don't give a shit how long the promo lasts. I don't care if it lasts like a month or a year or one time. I don't give a shit. As long as I can get that one stream where I can promote the product and tell everyone go to this site if you're interested and use my promo code for 20% off. God, that'll be epic. Duty might have to quit detracting after that because I've hit like the pinnacle. That would be like the pinnacle for me if that were to happen. So more to come.
Compare them all. Sharpness.
And I would rely on all of you guys. So you guys will have work. I will give you guys work. You guys will need to sign on to Phil's streams, and you need to troll him and let him know that, did you hear that Duty got a sponsor? And help him seethe and cope.
S3 and Power 3. We got another book. Yeah, we're not inventory.
Yeah, y'all can do testimonials. That'll be awesome.
Edwin
Yes,
says Minecraft
no one
will
will
be
get
gone
paid.
if one stream doesn't hit the goal. I hope not. Well, Edwin, instead of hoping, why don't you take action and actually support the stream? Ever think of that? There you go. Then Minecraft will stay in the rotation. And everyone will be happy.
Oh, that would be awesome. Dunkin' Donuts is not Dunkin' Donuts, though.
Tilt just said something. Listen to what he said. He said, how is Phil not going to play Metal Gear Solid? People will make fun of you. But who cares? Completely disparage Kojima, make fun of Asian developers the whole time, watch the money roll.
You know what, Crooked? Dude, I'm really sorry. Because I think Crooked did send me an email. My apologies, brother, man. I'm so sorry, man. Just reach out to me, man. DM me if you can. I really want to get with you because I know you're working really hard on your artwork, brother. And I apologize, man. I feel like crap just for forgetting. Honestly, I did forget, man. So I'm really sorry, brother. Let's get together and chat about it, okay, man? I owe you, Crooked, brother. I'm really sorry. And Elaine, do me a favor. Me and Elaine talk all the time on Twitter. Just smack me to remind me on Twitter. I'm so sorry.
That's what you don't understand. The things that go virally popular as memes.
Yes, I'll get a promo code. I don't think I'll get a cut of anything that gets sold. I'll just get paid. So the way it's supposed to be working is I'll get paid for promoting it. So every time I, like, whatever it is, if it's a 6-month campaign, 3-month campaign, I'll have to put like a logo or do a segment promoting it on every single stream. For whatever the time period is. I don't think I'll get a cut of whatever gets sold. So it's not one of those. But if I do get a link, yeah, I'll promote it. I'll put that shit nonstop on my stream and be promoting it.
On the internet, these kind of
thank you, Elaine. Love you.
About me don't make me money. Not once has any of the toxic negative shit ever made me $1.
Wait.
Disparage Kojima.
Here it is. Wait.
How is Phil not going to play Metal Gear Solid? People will make fun of you, but who cares? Completely disparage Kojima, make fun of Asian developers the whole time, watch the money rolling. That's what you don't understand. The things that go virally popular as memes on the internet, these kind of negative, toxic memes about me, don't make me money. Not once has any of the toxic, negative shit ever made me $1. Yes, I get popularity. People know.
Dude, that's awesome. That would be a great testimonial for the coffee, brother. I love it, brother. Thank you. Yes, those are the type of things. Now, more than likely, they'll probably find out that I'm just a troll. And you know, they won't re-up me or whatever. But if we could do it once, it would be amazing. Pot of Green, yes, I'll have the promo code for everyone. So it would be great. I think it'll be one of the best trolls out there, and we'll get Phil to definitely cope and seethe over it. That'll be the best. It'll be the fucking best. And then, of course, he'll call corporations stupid. They don't even know what they're doing. They're giving it to this, just all that shit. Phil will seethe and cope, which is great. Now, regarding this little segment here, where Phil wants to talk about how he doesn't make any money off of drama. All right, Phil, whatever. But what about the RTU streams, brother? Your React with Kino Casino last year. How much money did you make there? Didn't you make close to $3,500 on that stream? Now, I know you didn't do it. It was Kino Casino. But didn't you make $35 shitting all over Review Tech USA? Didn't you make any money there? Didn't you make your goal when you had Craig on your stream and that interview where he told you to fuck off? Didn't you make money there, Phil? Didn't you make over, close to $400 when you brought Ethan Ralph on to do Smart Guys to try to fill Kino Casino? Didn't you make over $400? Yeah, most of it's troll tips to troll Ethan Ralph, but didn't you make $400? Which of course you gave nothing to Ethan Ralph. So what exactly are you fucking talking about when you make no money? You're full of shit, Phil. The reason why you don't like doing, you know, you don't like doing, you know, drama content or clapping back is because you're bad at it. You're shitty at it. You suck. That's the real reason. And yeah, you don't make any money now because people have realized that you're not interesting. It's the reason why no one cared about your political podcast, because you wanted to sit on the fence and not give your real opinion. And the takes you gave were extremely shitty. Fuck off, man. Fucking guy.
Know who I am, but no one fucking pays me for it. I don't get a distinct increase in views. I don't get more contributions on a stream. I don't get more ad revenue because I do that stuff. No, it doesn't translate to dollars. So why bother? If my audience wants to support me in a positive way, because I'm playing games that they like, or I'm enjoying, or we're having chill streams, or whatever it may be, that's what I should be focusing on. Now, let's play the game that will make the trolls happy. Fuck the trolls. The trolls don't pay me anything. They're losers. They're deadbeat fucks who steal my content and make money off of me, which just happened.
Okay, all right, guys. So this is what happened. In a matter of, 4 hours from the last video we saw, he went from using the Honorable Kojima as a shield, right? Because that's what Phil does. He uses his beast wife as a shield. He uses his parents as a shield. He used Kino Casino for 8 months as a shield. That's all he does. He uses people as shield because he's a fucking coward, right? Literally 3 hours ago, he was talking about not wanting to play Metal Gear Solid because of the honor of the most honorable Kojima, and doing so would be disrespectful to him. You would be siding with Konami against Kojima, right? That's what Phil tried to tell you. And now, since that didn't fucking go anywhere, what did he decide to do? He decided now to talk about how detractors. Oh, it's just detractors, and I make no money off of this, right? What a fucking cope, Phil.
Yeah, look, it's a money creature. It just throws money around. What the hell was that?
What a fucking cope, brother. Cam, thank you, brother, for the 12.
Advisory today. Get ready for the broken AC funding arcane coming.
Wait. You live 30 minutes from Phil, and there's a heat advisory today? Oh, good God. Oh, yes, the snort fort's 1,000 degrees. Good God. Yeah, he'll be bitching about that. He's a fucking idiot. He's an idiot. The reason why his fucking room is so hot is because that piss poor house has no insulation. And I'm pretty sure his windows are all fucking old. He's just an idiot. But of course, no. He rather spend it on tablets and WWE champions than actually fix his fucking house up. Thank you, brother Cam. I appreciate the 12, brother. So now he's trying to now claim that, well, he doesn't want to play Metal Gear Solid because of the trolls, because my detractors want to make fun of me. Now that's the truth, though. That's actually the truth. Remember I told you guys that if you let Phil talk long enough, you know, this is why I like to clip Phil so much, and I like to pump out a lot of videos. Like sometimes people say, well, dude, the video that you put out there really wasn't that interesting, but it has some bits of nuggets in there that I wanna get out there. For that, the moment he says shit like this, where he contradicts himself, then we can point back to that video and say, you see, he said this on this stream, on this video, but now he's saying something totally different. And this is one of these deals here. Now, in this segment right here, he's actually telling people the truth. The reason why he doesn't want to play Metal Gear Solid is because he's afraid of detractors. It has nothing to do with insulting Kojima. It has nothing to do with none of that bullshit. He's simply scared of detractors memeing on him. He's scared of Duty pumping out videos of his shitty gameplay. He's scared Evil AJ may come out of retirement and do a "this is how you don't play." He's worried about the game journalist meme being like wildfire. He's worried about all the Kojima simps coming out here and fucking with him and harassing him. That's what it is. It's Zelda. This is Zelda all over again. I can't wait for the VTubers, the Kojima fanboy VTubers, to come out and shit all over Phil. It's going to be great. It's going to be glorious. And the thing, too, here is he's talking about it so much and coming up with so many excuses that if he doesn't play it, he's going to be a punk bitch. And everyone is going to laugh at him. So I'm telling you right now, Phil's going to be forced to play it. Now, what he might do is he probably won't play it now. He'll probably wait a couple weeks and play it. Because, of course, Dents might withhold giving him money until he decides to play it. So It's just cope. I want to hear this one more time because this is just nothing but pure fucking cope on Phil's end.
Way, because I'm playing games that they like or I'm enjoying or we're having chill streams or whatever it may be. That's what I should be focusing on.
Right.
Now, let's play the game that will make the trolls happy. Fuck the trolls. The trolls don't pay me anything. They're losers. They're deadbeat fucks who steal my content and make money off of me. What just happened? I accidentally...
What does that have to do with anything, Phil?
I accidentally swapped out my my rod. I don't know how that happened. This is what you don't understand is those fuckers make money on me. I don't make money on them. So just because, oh, Phil's doing it. He's playing Metal Gear and he's going to suck at it. So we're going to be able to make memes out of it. And we're going to make fun of him and say he's a games journalist. And we're going to do this and this. Great. So everyone will watch them make their toxic content about me. That doesn't bring people to my content. That doesn't have people come to my streams and support me. So why the fuck do I care about them?
Thank you, Phil. Thank you for telling the truth. Finally. Finally, the truth will set you free, Phil. And sadly, Phil did this by accident. He didn't mean to do this on purpose. But he actually told the truth here. He told the truth. The reason why he doesn't want to play Metal Gear Solid is because he's worried about the detractors. He's worried what they have to say. And furthermore, this just solidifies the point that the detractors live rent-free in that big head of his. Everything he does, anything he does in his life, whether it's taking a shit, or buying a tablet, or playing WWE Champions, or banging his wife, whatever it is, Phil needs to take a minute and to think about how will this impact the trolls? How will this impact his detractors? That's pathetic, bro. That is so sad. And again, I shouldn't be telling you this because I might be cucking the content. And again, sorry, folks, but I can't like idly sit by and watch someone just burn their life to the ground like Phil does. Really, it bothers that someone can be so insane like Phil. But, you know, that's DSP in a nutshell. And he'll continue doing the same thing. He never learns. He'll continue doing the same exact thing over and over and over and over and over again. And that's why we keep watching. That's why I love when he says he doesn't watch detractor content. He's not engaging with detractors. You notice I haven't mentioned detractors? Yeah, okay, Phil. That's why there's more content out there now than ever, because you do react to it. And thank you, Phil. I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming on stream and admitting, even though you probably did it by accident, you admitted the truth why you don't want to play Metal Gear Solid. And it's because you're scared of the detractors.
I don't. I just don't. It's not it's symbiotic towards them. They're symbiotes on me. They're sucking from me. I don't benefit from them at all. It's not symbiotic. It's parasitic.
Oh.
They're parasites sucking off of my existence.
Thank you for the 2, brother.
I don't get a damn thing from them existing. If literally all of my detractors disappeared overnight and were finger snapped from the planet, I would prosper and I wouldn't give 2 shits.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you wanting to Thano us again, Phil? Why do you continually bring that up? You know that was genocide, right, Phil? So are you saying that if all of the detractors were just finger snapped, aka genocide? Is that what you're saying, Phil? Is that what you want? Come on, bro. Come on. Even Duty won't say that about you. I wouldn't say Phil needs to be Thanos snapped out of existence. I never say that, Phil. Come on, brother. I never wish that the pig roach race would get, you know, Thanos snap, bro. I would never say that about you or your wife, bro. That makes you extremely toxic. You're talking about wiping out 10 to 20,000 individuals just because they like making fun of you and laughing. Is that really what you want to say, Phil? Is that the positivity? Is that the meaningful content that you want to put out there? Because people make memes about you, you want them eradicated from the face of this earth? Damn, bro, that's come on, brother, man. He knows. Then this is a cope right here, where we're parasitic. Come on, brother. Let's be honest, Phil. You know, and I know, and everyone knows that the moment the detractors go away, then the number one reason why your dents that support you is gone, they're no longer going to support. Now, I'm not going to say that people won't continue giving you money. No, it won't be at the level that you're getting now. You know, your future stepdad seriously comes in every so often to get you to the goal because he's trying to felt the tractors. That's the only reason why he actually does it. If the tractors are gone, what motivation does he have to do that? It's the reason why Void, Iron Chef Sakai, all of these people gave you money during the Kino Casino arc was because they were in on the meme. They were in on the Kino Casino meme. So Kino Casino initially wanted to kind of felt the trolls, you know, and that's the reason why they went in there and supported Phil. They were supporting Phil. Also, they were supporting him to shit all over Rich, because if Rich saw that Phil was making all this money, Rich would cope and see and so on, right? Right, Phil? And then when that went away, all of that support left. Everyone left. Like once Kino pulled the rug off of you, they all left. The same thing will occur on your streams if the tractors went away, Phil. If we completely went away, the vast majority of people that support you will no longer have an incentive to give you money. And that's the truth, Phil. That is the hardcore truth. So you're more parasitic than the tractors. Because again, Phil, I don't need this. I could shut this off, go away, and I'd be perfectly fine. You don't. You shut off your stream, Phil, you would have to go get a job, which will never happen. You would have to go back and live with Linda and Dave back in your attic. That's what you would have to do. You would bring your big fat wife and your cat and your bearded dragon and your birds and your bunnies and whatever fucking exotic animals you have in your house, and you would shove them in the attic. That's what you would do.
Were finger snapped from the planet, they would all become insignificant overnight. Every one of them would have no meaning or purpose on this planet. Do you see the difference? That's parasitic. That's not symbiotic. That's parasitic.
Yes. I'm jealous of a man who spent 2 hours building a bathroom in Minecraft, but yet won't fix his toilet in his own house. Who prefer to either shit in a bag or shit in a sink. Yes, I'm jealous of this pig roach.
I have full inventory. Damn, I have a lot of name tags now. We now have
hint, hint.
11 name tags and climbing.
Hint.
Is no one gonna name anything tonight? Because that's why, to be honest,
yeah.
I actually think that's why support is so low tonight, because usually we have people who are contributing and starting naming stuff, and no one has named a single thing so far tonight. So I think
hint, come on, Dents, give me $20 to name something that you're never gonna see ever again, because I'm gonna wage quit it. Yeah, way to go. And Javier, you're 100% correct. He really thinks that if the detractors went away and we weren't doing restreams or whatever, that all the people would go watch Phil streams. No, Phil, they would just move on to another. They would probably move on to another locale and just ignore you. Yeah, that's what they would do. Or they would go to your stream on YouTube and troll you. They wouldn't give you any money. They would just fucking troll you.
I think that's where we're lacking, and that's why we're at only $50 a support.
Yes, that's what it is, Phil. Not the fact that you barely got to $150 on your first.
By the way,
stream.
Mozzie did a $2 super chat. Thank you, Mozzie. Mozzie said, we want to see the nether, not a bathroom. What's in the nether? It's a bunch of fucking enemies. You fight them, and there's fireballs. Big deal.
Now, Mozzie is a dent. Mozzie is one of these dents that comes in every couple of days and drops some money, right? He's dented. He's really dented. He's not a troll. You know, he's not a troll. He's not a LARPer. He's a truly dented individual, right? Even he is saying, we want you to go to the nether because we want to see you die and we want to laugh at you. Even your own dents want to see you suffer, brother. They want to see you suffer. So, again, I don't know what Phil is talking about when he mentions, oh, the only reason why people want me to do certain things is because it's just detractors. No, Mozzie, your own super dent, who gives you money, just said, I want you to go to the nether. Because he knows that as soon as you go there, you're going to die. And you're probably going to rage. And you're probably going to blame God knows what, the net code or whatever. And he wants a good laugh. But you don't want to do that because that's too difficult. You'd rather sit there Building a toilet.
Got people on Kick. Thanks for all the moral support. However, it sure would be great if you give me some real support.
Yeah, big ups, brother. Thank you for following. Someone followed, I think. Big ups for the person to follow. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. So yeah, Phil rather built an imaginary toilet than actually fix the one he has in his house. Let's see. Your coat, yes, your coat wants you to Minecraft.
What's the point?
Exactly.
It's not adding anything to the game to go to the Nether. What do I need there? Exactly.
It's different. It's fun. It's interesting, Phil.
Okay. That out of there. We actually haven't had a contribution since Mozzie 20 minutes ago, and before then it was an entire hour.
Oh.
So that's what's going on. I don't know what to say, guys. Let me put it this way. We hit the goal for Suikoden 2 earlier today. A game from 1997 on PlayStation 1 has gotten more support and engagement than Minecraft tonight. What is going on?
What is going on, folks? What's going on? Can you please, what's going on? I need that money. I really, really do. I disagree. Casey yanked the pool underneath Phil. Phil yanked the carp on the underneath while wearing the clown makeup. Okay.
Come on, while I'm fishing, let's get some support right now.
The house is, they want $569,000 for the house. They raised the price up. I'm not paying $569 for that shitty ass condo in Renton. Renton's a shithole. It really is. That fucking condo is worth about $490. $490 is a decent price because even with the $490, you pump in about 10 grand to bring it up to code, and you wait a year or two when the market gets better, you could probably sell it for $550, $560. I'm not paying $560 for a fucking shitty ass condo. Anyway.
Well, I'm stuck on this dock fishing. I got another freaking name
tag.
tag.
Yeah, it's $569.
Dude,
ridiculous.
This is the most. That's 5 in one night. That's by far the biggest amount of name tags I've ever gotten in this game.
I did. I told you guys. I reached out and said, would they be interested in $490 as is? $490 as is. Because I could have went in there for $490. I could have got into that property, put in $10K, and brought that shit up to code. And then I would have kept it for like a month or two to troll Phil, just to fuck with Phil. And then I would have probably kept it until the market got a little bit better. And then I would have sold it for $560, $570. And I would have made like a nice $30,000 or $40,000 profit on that property. That's how you flip homes. They're asking $560 for that fucking shithole? No. No, $569 for that place is no. They're way over market. They're asking $70K way over market for that property. And don't forget taxes. They just upped their taxes there. Taxes alone are fucking a couple $1,000s a month. On top of the $550 for HOA fees? Fuck all. No. That's dumb business. That's something DSP would do. That's something DSP would do. Duty would not do that. No matter how much he wants to own the meme, Duty would not cough up that kind of money.
Why don't I keep the full live streams on
MineCraft
my channel?
did
I
come
do,
on,
but I private them. Because I want people to watch the episodic videos
so he wants
that are
to double
in playlist
dip
and are appropriate. For example,
you want to double
earlier
dip.
today, I did a podcast that was about an hour and a half, and then I did 2 parts of a Suikoden 2 HD that were each around an hour and 15 minutes. If I just put the archive stream up, that's everything together. What if you're only interested in the podcast? Or what if you're only interested in the game? You don't want to see the other half of the stream and sift through it and fast forward through it. That's annoying. So instead, I individually record the segments, and I title and upload them and put individual thumbnails on them so that you know the difference. And so if you just want the podcast, you could go watch that as a video in its own playlist. If you want to watch just Suikoden, you could watch that. I have been doing that since day one. A lot of content creators today don't. They're kind of lazy, and all they do is just leave a whole archive stream up, and then you're left to sift through it on your own. I don't do that. Okay?
Okay, Phil, the only reason why you do that is because you're double dipping on ad revenue. That's what you want to do. You put it out there as a fresh video, thinking that the algorithm is going to push it out, and that it's going to get more views. I did that once with the podcast, where I took a segment from my podcast and I uploaded a separate video, and it got great traction. And I double dipped on it. I got the ad revenue from the stream, and I got the ad revenue from the video. That's essentially what you're doing, Phil. All right, so please stop. What condo? This is the condo directly across the street from Phil's house. I forgot the address, but yes.
For it tonight to try to keep MineCraft in the rotation. All right.
Come on, Dents.
But you gotta take advantage of it tonight.
Oh, he did the 20.
This is about it. Like, I'm serious.
He did the
if we
kick.
do not hit this goal by the end of tonight,
He did the kick.
We're not doing MineCraft next week. And this might be the end of the MineCraft run. It depends on if people want it back or not. And it means that we're basically not going to be able to do DSP tries it this week. So there's two things on the line here tonight that would really suck if we don't hit this goal. Okay?
Is he still fishing? Good God. He's been fishing all day.
Okay.
Hey, Black. How you doing, Black?
Oh, sadly, there are no badges that could be offered on YouTube. I wish they would do something like that, but they don't have it on YouTube. Right now, again, $20 to name something in the game.
No.
Or to put that sign down that has a saying on it, or whatever you want to do. $20 for that.
20 bucks. Just for 20 bucks, folks.
We're in a situation where we need to hit a goal and we only have like 15 minutes left. All right? I'll make the offer on Kick tonight. For 10 gifted subs, you get the VIP badge. You can keep it for yourself or give it to somebody else. For 20 gifted subs, you get an OG and VIP badge. So you get both. And again, you can keep them for yourselves or you can gift them out. I don't do the badge deal hardly ever anymore. I'm willing to offer it tonight to try to keep MineCraft in the rotation. All right? But you got to take advantage of it tonight. And this is about it. Like, I'm serious. If we do not hit this goal by the end of tonight, we're not doing MineCraft next week. And this might be the end of the MineCraft run. It depends on if people want it back or not. And it means that we're basically not going to be able to do DSP tries it this week. So there's two things on the line here tonight that would really suck if we don't hit this goal. Okay?
Oh, no. What are we going to do? How about this, Phil? How about you slash your prices, brother? That's what most businesses do. And I'm going to give you guys a sandwich shop analogy. Let's say you owned a sandwich shop, right? And your sandwiches were disgusting. Let's say it's called Phil's Sandwich Shops, right? And people used to come there and they no longer go there because, you know, the food's disgusting, right? And let's just say that you spend 20, you offer a sandwich for 20 bucks, right? And no one's really buying the $20 sandwiches. You could do one of two things, Phil. One, you can offer something better that people would pay $20 for, or you could lower your price, right? So instead of charging $20 for an NFT, because that's essentially what it is, it's an NFT, you could maybe charge $5. So again, $5 is better than no dollars, right? And of course, Phil said, well, no, that'll be devaluing. But no, Phil, these are all digital goods. No one gives a fuck, all right? And the point is the mere fact that even if you would have if you would have offered it for $5 and say you would have gotten 5 of them, that's $25. That's $25 more than what you got on the stream, Bill. Okay? And it didn't fucking matter anyway because you wage quit the game. So it doesn't matter who paid $20 or $5 or whatever the fuck they paid for it. They're never going to see these stupid ass signs or name tags ever again. But of course, Phil doesn't get that because even a sandwich shop analogy is too difficult for Phil to understand.
Okay. Oh, sadly, there are no badges that could be offered on YouTube. I wish they would do something like that, but they don't have it on YouTube.
For for LTG? See, the problem with LTG is doesn't he stream like at 2 in the morning? He's in LA, and he starts his streams like at 11 o'clock. That's the reason why I really haven't been following LTG that much. So, but, I mean, if people are interested, I'll do a little bit of LTG content. Plus, he's a bit of a bitch. Like, he likes to send his dents to channel strike channels and shit like that. But, I mean, YouTube doesn't, you know, it's really hard to channel strike someone now. So, we'll see. Maybe we'll do something like that. I mean, I can always do a podcast, and that's transformative, so you can't do anything there. So, yeah, definitely. We'll look into it if that's something you guys want to do. It's not even, it seems Mossy asked, he could say something like, I'll go for, yeah, there you go. Yeah, $10, brother. There you go. Just lower the fucking price. $20 to name something, which is so stupid.
Can we get something?
Something.
Small
Please.
as $1 of support. Can we get
Please.
some kind of support right now?
Steal your mom's credit
I
card.
said it's ridiculous.
Come
It's
on.
been now 25
Let's
minutes
go.
since Mozzie did a super chat and over an hour since
Borrow
Jimmy
some
before
money.
them. Can we get something, anything, to support Minecraft tonight?
Come on, go into debt.
I find it so bizarre that sometimes Minecraft gets overwhelming levels of support,
$5
and then other nights are like tonight where there's like almost none. It's very weird.
And the other thing, LTG says the N-word every 5 seconds. That'll get me demonetized pretty quickly. Look at him just staring in the void like, where's that money?
Ron,
Where-
didn't
I need
even
that
try
money.
doing this
I need
stuff.
that money. I
didn't
really
try
do.
decorating. It was done for me. Like we had friggin' Papa Bear going in there and decorating and stuff for the most part.
Right there. Okay, I just remembered. All right, so right here, he was talking about Minecraft, right? And he was talking about his initial playthrough to the Minecraft. When he first played Minecraft years ago, remember when someone gave him $20 to play a game and he said yes, and then he refused, he spent it on bills, and then the guy said he was going to charge it back, so Phil had to give him his money back for the game that he lied about that he would play. That was the playthrough. Did he make a big deal about how much time and money he spent on Minecraft, his own world, decorating? Didn't he say that? And I thought he talked about how he spent extra time doing decorations and all that bullshit. I remember watching those streams where when support was slow, and he would talk about, if you like Minecraft, support it, blah, blah, blah. And he would talk about how much time he put into his Minecraft world. I remember that vaguely. Like, for some reason, that's sticking out in my head. That was DJ Runo for him. Yeah, DJ Runo, exactly, the Goose Game. Thank you. Thank you, Elaine. I knew someone would know the lore. Right? So right here, Phil reveals that apparently it wasn't him doing any of that shit. It was Papa Vera? Really? Papa Vera was going into your Minecraft server and doing work for you, Phil? Really? Let's hear it again. Maybe I misheard.
Run, I didn't even try doing this stuff. I didn't try decorating. It was done for me. Like we had friggin'.
Oh, right there. He caught himself. He knew he just exposed something that he didn't mean to say. Whenever he goes, let's hear it one more time. I love it. I love these.
Run, I didn't even try doing this stuff. I didn't try decorating. It was done for me. Like we had friggin' Papa Bear going in there and decorating and stuff for the most part.
Oh, for the most part. Oh, okay, Phil, you cleaned it
It's
up.
been 25 minutes since Phil got $1.
Who
Here's to
deleted the
Phil,
message?
showing how you make money being entertaining, not just existing. Thanks, Diddy.
All right, brother. Thank you, Black Nick. You just deleted someone giving me money, brother. That's not cool, man. Am I gonna have to call you out, brother? Am I gonna have to call you out and ban you? Be careful. You may have slipped up. Fine, but Cam, thank you, brother, for the 10. I appreciate it. These donations are needed. But let me read it again. Let's see. It's been 25 minutes since Phil got $1, right? Here's to Phil, showing how you can make money being entertaining, not just existing. Thank you, Duty. I appreciate it. Black Nick, you owe Cam an apology. So please send him an apology ASAP. Okay? Cam, I'm not sure what happened. And why are you not modded? What the fuck's going on? Is someone screwing with my whatchamacallit? Hold on a second. Black Kick, get up here. I'm gonna call you out, brother. Where's Black Kick? I'm gonna call you out, man. Get over here, brother. I'm at to send you to Ban World. Let's not be like Grim, okay? Grim already's on the hot seat. Cam, you're good. I made you a mod, brother. My apologies. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but all right, derailed enough. All right, let's keep going.
All right, well, guys, I guess this is it. Let's close the bathroom up. I would like to say thank
Black
you
N-word?
to all of you who attended my Minecraft streams ever since we picked this back up. What was it, in April? I think it was April of this year when we actually started playing Minecraft again. It's been relaxing. It's been awesome, chill vibes. Lots of fun. I really like Java Minecraft with mods. Honestly, I agree with you all. I'm very happy that you guys convinced me to play this with mods. I do think it's a lot more fun with the mods. and that without it, it was just okay. But once we started using the mods, the game got a lot better, right? Visually and all these things that we've added. So I do want to say thank you all, everyone who attended and supported my Minecraft efforts for the last 4+ months. I had a great time, but it looks like tonight it does come to an end. I'll just say never because I've had nights like this before and I signed off and then we got a big contribution to make it happen again next week. But it doesn't look like it's gonna happen
Whale
this
Mary,
week.
the Whale
We
Mary.
think it would have happened by now. So anyway,
you wanted the Whale Mary to come in.
Who chilled and supported Minecraft. It was a great run. Here we go. Let's climb up here. It absolutely was a great run. I enjoyed it. I hope that you guys did too. Maybe we'll come back to it again someday. This one I'm not deleting or anything. So, wait a minute. What just happened? But, you know, I really do feel like Minecraft was on borrowed time. There were several Minecraft streams where it looked like we were not going to hit a goal, and then someone came in like last minute Hail Mary and dropped. Remember, someone dropped like a giant tip. We had gifted subs. It's not happening tonight. It would have happened already if it was going to happen. I got to get out of here now, okay? All right, so tomorrow.
Oh, shit, really? Wait a minute. Let's stop it. Wait. We got some breaking news, folks, from the Fresh Pineapple. The Fresh Pineapple is just reporting that Fred Meyer's in the Renton area will be closing in a couple months. Oh, dun dun dun. Oh, shit, what is Phil gonna do? Oh my god, bro, that's fucking tragic, brother. Phil's gonna have a knip shit. He's gonna have to drive to the bad neighborhood where the bad Burger King is, with all the druggies and stuff like that for him to go food shopping. Oh shit, he's gonna have a meltdown, brother. Oh, brother, thank you for catching that. Big ups. You know what? You earned yourself a mod for that reporting work. Shout out for reporting on the field. Good God, he's gonna have to go to Walmart. That's right. Let's go back to
tomorrow.
Come on.
There will not be a podcast. Why?
No, he didn't have to go, sadly.
Tomorrow is a new game. Gears of War
Fred Meyer's is a supermarket that's where Phil shops at. Fred Meyer's
Reloaded, and I want to get maximum gameplay out of it on the first stream. So there will not be a podcast. Instead, we'll do like a half an hour hangout session, and then we will play the multiplayer of Gears of War Reloaded for like 3-4 hours. All right, it should be great. It has a really, really good multiplayer. It always did. I'm excited to give it a go, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Hopefully you'll come by tomorrow and support it. Tomorrow night is the end game of Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Oh, Phil. Come on, man. Poor Phil. Poor Phil just can't catch a break. Good God. All right, bro. And of course, he did wage quit it. Sadly, he did wage quit it. He brought it up on his podcast. On his daily crap video, where he did mention that he's not going to play it anymore. So, too bad for anyone that forked out $20 for that shitty NFT. Too bad you're no longer going to see it. It's not going to be available. So yeah, you're fucked. That's right. Get fucked. Get fucked, as Phil likes to say. All right, so let's watch a little bit of this, and I think this will be the last video.
Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Monday, the 25th of August, 2025. A day of discussion. A day of indecisiveness. A day of positive surprises. And a day of sad disappointments. That's a lot. So let's cover them all in order, shall we? Okay. Today we started off with a level 1 podcast.
We
talked about
no one cares.
Loaded. We don't know what else I'm doing. The candidates are Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, Hollow Knight Silk Song, and Cronus, the new Dawn game that I played twice over the years that was very infamous, my playthrough. One is a brand new sequel to a game that I never played, but everyone loved and everyone was angry I never played it. And one is the spiritual successor to Dead Space, which is survival horror, which I haven't done in a while, which people like when I play them.
You notice how he pumped up those 2 other games, and then when he mentioned Metal Gear Solid, he said, "Oh, I already played that again." I'm like, oh.
So all of them are great candidates.
Gotta love Phil. Gotta love Phil.
Problem being, I can't play all 3 because right now we're still playing Grand Theft Auto with mods. We're still playing Suikoden 2 HD. We've got Gears of War coming into the mix. And there's no way that I could juggle all of that while also playing 3 new games. It's just not possible.
Of course.
And so we had a very in-depth discussion on today's podcast.
Bro, you stream 12 days a week, brother. I mean, you stream 12 times a week. You're telling me that you can't play 3 new games? You can't wedge them into fucking 12 streams? Because, of course, we got to play Truck Simulator. Yeah, we got to play that old-ass fucking game that gets support. That gets wailed out by 2 people. Because that's consistent, right? But you can't play you can't play 3 new games. Fuck off with that, brother.
What should I play? What should I skip? What makes sense to play right? And there's a lot of crossover, but there's also a lot of, no, I don't want that. So it's just like, I don't think no matter what I do, I don't think I can please everyone, okay? We ended it basically with a lot of good points, and I'm supporting when the Level 1 podcast will return. I am working on it, and I'm trying to get as much feedback as possible. I'm honest.
Yeah,
I thought Suikoden 2 was not going to do well.
No one cares.
International beers, which is that people came and supported an old school JRPG. It seems like once again, much like when I played. Yeah, and then the night stream happened with Minecraft.
Okay,
I am sad to report, everyone, Minecraft is done. The 2025 run of
Wage
Minecraft
quit.
is finished.
All right, there you go.
Tonight.
Wage quit. Official wage quit. There you go. We got it on record. We wage quit. Get drip truck. Minecraft can eat it.
Eat it!
Yeah, Minecraft.
Give me your mailing address. I want to mail you a spoon so you can eat shit out of my fucking ass.
Yep. Minecraft can eat shit out of his ass because they didn't get him to the goal.
We basically got support for about 45 minutes, and then it just completely stopped. Just dead stop. Now,
Yeah,
people knew what
Mozzie,
was at
you
stake.
cheap
They knew that if we
bastard.
didn't hit a support goal tonight, Minecraft would be off the table for a continuing playthrough. They also knew that if we hit DSP, if we hit the goal tonight, DSP tries it would likely happen later in the week, but we needed to hit a goal every stream, right? They knew that. It wasn't some mystery. I did talk to everyone about it, and everyone seemed to be on the same page. And support happened for about 45 minutes, and then
Everyone
boom,
was
nothing.
on the same
So what did we
page.
do in Minecraft tonight? A lot of fishing. It rained a lot, and we got a ton of experience
Just like
levels and a ton
every
of
other
items.
fucking
We
stream.
also did a whole bathroom. We built a bathroom out of smelted stone. We put the furniture in there. We put special lighting in there. I did stained glass for the first time, and I put that up. Put rugs down. It looked really nice. But then I'm never going to use it because the support didn't happen. And basically, people were like, well, we don't know what happened. I'm like, I know what happened. It's this simple. Minecraft's already been on life support for about a month and a half. If you guys didn't know or didn't recognize,
Phil.
basically what's been happening with Minecraft is you'll get 1 or 2 parties who would come by the stream and would support a lot. One person would contribute a
Bro. That's every fucking stream, you fucking idiot. It doesn't matter what game you play, Phil. One dent is gonna come and support it and get you past the goal. Suikoden was the same play. Didn't fucking Haseo, no, not Haseo, NDO, super fucking dent. Didn't he come out and drop like $50 yesterday? And it was the only reason why you got to the fucking goal. Fuck off, man. How many streams does OIC himself single-handedly support it and got you to your fucking goal? Every fucking stream is this way. What the fuck are you talking about, Phil? Oh, for some reason, this one game, one mega dent will come out every week and support it and get us to the goal. That's all your fucking streams, Phil. Every single thing you should do is that way. One dent, 1 or 2 dents will come out and save the stream.
ton and name 2 or 3 things. One person would come by at the last minute and gift a bunch of subs or gift a big tip. It just didn't happen this week.
Oh.
There was no savior. There was no Superman who ran in at the last minute and punched Lex
Superman.
Luthor in the face to save the day. Instead, it was a chill stream.
There was no super dent that came in to save the day.
And we had a good time. It was entertaining, but we've played it for 4 months. It's been a good return run. I definitely enjoyed Minecraft with mods. I think that with mods it is much, much better than without. But I made $60, guys. Out of 150 gold.
Oh my
God.
God.
That's way underperforming. It's not even like, oh, I made $100. I made $120. Oh, why? No, it was, people saw what was happening. The writing was on the wall. People are tired of Minecraft. Okay?
Bro, $30.
It was good. I really enjoyed returning to it.
$30.
I want to say thank you to anyone who was there for the streams and supported them, or anyone who watched the on-demand playthrough. But that's it for now. Now, I'm not saying that it will never come back. I'm going to keep the save. It's going to be in the cloud.
Yeah, it's never coming back. You're never going to see fucking Minecraft ever again. He'll bring it up 5 years from maybe the next system, whenever the new Xbox comes out or something like that, and they do something new with Minecraft. He'll bring it out again and try to milk it. You're never going to see Minecraft again. Trust me. That shit is gone forever. Yes, it's basically
banned,
gone
forever.
You're never going to see it ever again. Okay, so it's gone. So anyway. All right, I think we beat this, or we beat a dead cat or dead horse enough. We beat it to the Pope. We know what it is. My predictions, real quick, and let's get your predictions. Your predictions on Minecraft. Let's get your predictions. So let's do a poll real quick. I really want to know. This is the interactive portion of the poll. Will Phil play MGS? Yes. Yes, but later. No, he's a bitch. And then, I don't care. Oh, no, cat is fat. There you go. All right, you guys have some robust choices. Let us choose. Will Phil play Metal Gear Solid? Your answers are yes, yes, but later, no, he's a bitch, or cat is fat.
Cat's fat!
Yeah, that's Duty's choice. Cat's fat. All right. Come on, folks. Let's hear your voices. Let's get a consensus. Duty needs a consensus. Duty needs to know whether you think he's gonna play the game, or he's gonna play it later. He's a bitch, or cat is fat. And it looks like cat is fat and no, he's a bitch are in the running. Are locked in 37% each one. Let's go. Come on, folks. Let's go. We got how many people we have on stream? By the way, did we hit the likes goal? You guys have been slacking on the likes goal. What the fuck? Last time I don't even think I got 100 likes. That makes me super sad, man. Come on, bro. We need the engagement, the support. We need everything, folks. Come on. Don't make Duty beg. Don't make him beg. Please, don't make Duty beg, all right? I mean, but if you want me to beg, I'll beg. But I really don't want to. We got almost 500 people here, brother. 500 people. Oh, we got it. All right, we got 101. So you guys just earn yourself some likes. The fuck? All right, I swear to God. All right, hold on a second. So, you know what? Just because you guys are amazing, I'm going to give you guys bunnies. I'll give you guys bunnies. Let's get them bunnies out. Hold on. Here. The light thing isn't working. Oh, well, you got... I don't know what's going on here, folks. You guys get the bubble sound. How about that? Alright, there you go. That's the best I can do. Duty has to fix it on the... Duty has to fix it again. My bad. I'm sorry. Duty owes you one. You get the bubble blow itself, but you don't get the sound. Thank you. Alright, so we got 120. Come on. I'm going to close this out in 5 seconds. Ready? So get your votes in. We got 500 people here. Vote. Come on. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. Get your vote in. I'm going to count down. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cat's fat. All right. We ended it. What are the results? Okay, the results are... All right, this was a close one. So will Phil play MGS? No, he's a bitch, 36%. Cat is fat, 36%. Yes, but later, 17%. Yes, not. All right, so Duty's going to go against the grain. I think he's going to play it. I think the pressure is going to be too much. Where if he doesn't play, people are just going to constantly troll him for being a bitch. So I think he's going to be shamed into playing. He is. He's going to be shamed into playing. Well, it's fine. Cat is fat, and Phil being a bitch can coincide in the same multiverse or the same universe. It's okay. It's not a problem. So it's good. All right. Duty's done. It's over. I got nothing else. That's it we want to talk about. We'll stream tomorrow. I'll definitely be on tomorrow at 10 o'clock. It should be fun. We'll have some more content to talk about. And yeah, it should be good. Yes, we will honor Kojima. Yes, we will honor Kojima-san. And we will honor Kojima-san by feltoning DSP, as we always do. So, all right, folks, that's all I have. Thank you very much for hanging out. It was a good chill stream. I went longer than I expected, but still, It is what it is. You guys always keep Duty here. Anyway, it's all fun. Duty appreciates it. You guys have a blessed day. And the kick chat, brother. Thank you everyone for holding it down. We got some viewerships. We even had somebody even do a highlight message and play a soundbite. Big ups, brothers. I appreciate you guys holding the kick chat down. And everyone on YouTube, much love. Peace out, everyone. Snort.